Man. Welcome to the MTS podcast. I'm one half of your host, T. I'm here with my pod brother, aka my mud brother.
Hey, Mr. Durr, also known as Uncle Two Fly, baby. Get with it, baby. Yes, indeed. How y'all doing out there today?
Yeah. Black History Month. I know we ain't said too much about it. We should, for sure, though, because the federal government is trying to shut it out. They
Uh,
supposedly ain't recognizing it.
they don't have to recognize. We will.
Well, I mean, they say that, but it was something going on. You know, I was trying to see if I had saved it. I ain't know if I really wanted to get into it, but so I probably didn't. Oh yeah, I did. So there's a couple of celebrities who wind up going to Trump's administration's Black History Month celebration. So as much as like these federal places aren't supposedly recognizing it, I guess they're still doing something at the at the White House. Which, if I'm not mistaken, this was either today or yesterday. It was one of them things anyway. But of course, Boosie, Kodak Black, and Rod Wave was amongst celebrities set to attend it. Um, whatever. I
Man,
mean, I'm not shocked that Kodak, you know what I'm saying? Rod Wave, I don't really know him too much. And as far as like Boosie, I'm not
yeah,
surprised. Like Boosie been trying to get a pardon
yeah, he
for
showed. Yeah,
I'm not surprised nor am I mad at Boosie. Like, you know what I'm saying? He
nah, I'm
got
not.
his reasons for doing it. He don't care who
Mm,
it come from at this point. He just want his part.
Yeah, I can't be mad if he want to. Hey, as long as hey, how we gonna get rid of something that's been part of life for the last what?
I mean,
Shit,
I don't
I'm
even know
I'm
when they
fit. I'm
really made
50.
this a
I'm
thing, to
50.
be
So
honest
it's
with you.
been in there just as long as I've been alive.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, this is I'm trying to do like you said. I'm just gonna let it. I'm letting everything ride for right now.
I mean, that's all you can do. That's what I'm sitting
Yeah,
there saying. I mean, he just did so much, you know what I'm saying, to the point where it's just like, bruh, everybody's getting up in arms in the first week. Like, it's the first week.
hey,
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, dog, just give it a little time. Just a little bit. So
well, we got 4 years, so shit.
yeah, to expect people to react, and that's what I was sitting there saying. Like when it come down to it, everybody wanted people on the opposing side and on that side to sit there and say, hey, no, you can't do that. Nah, because they still have to get with other people to sit there and say, hey, look, what can we do, or what they're still trying to be diplomatic. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? At the end of the day, they still politicians. At the end of the day, is one back scratches the other. Donald Trump ain't worried about that. So that's why I'm just like, everybody expecting them to just be up in arms and be reactive. And I'm like, they can't be reactive with this dude. Like, he know that half the stuff that he doing is not getting passed. He just throwing shit at the wall to try to see what sticks.
well,
So,
he doing a good job at throwing.
I mean, anybody can throw.
Him and
Anybody can throw.
yeah, him and his
But you know what
boys
I'm
said
saying?
we.
My whole objective in the beginning of this whole thing was to get people to sit there and see, like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all voting for y'all own selfish reasons, which I mean, you should do, vote your interest.
Yeah,
But you know what I'm saying? Also look at, I mean, the greater good of things or the greater evil of things. You know what I'm saying? Don't seem like from the beginning that he was really for us, and y'all over there talking about some who didn't pay y'all. He trying to put y'all in a hole to where y'all can't be paid at all.
can't get shit. And
Mm-hmm.
hey, it's okay. I mean, I just hate the part of seeing the people lose their jobs or whatever.
Who was that?
You know, all the people that were given the option of, taking a buyout, or you're gonna
Oh,
ultimately
you talking
get
about all the
forced out.
government officials?
Yeah. Even your IRS.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I
again,
understand.
I
You
got
know,
some.
I understand. It's one of the things where, oh well, it was gonna happen. Okay, well, all we
Well,
can
what was gonna
do.
happen?
Somebody was gonna lose some job.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Like you said, all we can do now is just see what happens.
yeah, I yeah. I mean, you know where I've been on this. I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? Of course, I like to sit there and I like to talk about some of these things that's going on, but I'm like, dude, everything that he had did, I'm just like, it's in the first week. You know,
Yes.
we gotta give it a little bit of time, see what they're gonna do. Again, you know, he can sit there and say what he wants to, but some of this stuff still has to get passed. I mean, even outside of politics, which is still politics. I mean, look at Target. Target is trying to backtrack everything now. Oh, bro, it's too late. We see what y'all saying. They said Target stores has been empty and doing horrible ever since that whole DEI situation. Hey, that's
Hey,
cool.
what they tell you about when they jump off so fast?
Yeah,
That
well,
told a
again,
lot of
like
people.
how I was sitting there saying earlier
Yeah.
before when we had this conversation, the black dollar. I keep saying it.
Yeah.
Y'all want to get rid of DEIs, but I'm just like, you see what in the world Costco is going through. They probably seeing a boasting sales and memberships they ain't ever seen in Lord knows how long. They probably over there like, we need to open up more stores. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, shit, that we can get some of these people jobs.
Yeah. I mean, bro, first off, like the only reason I ain't with Costco because they like all the way out and they not around me.
Oh, okay.
Like
They don't
I
have
think they
one
might,
close.
hell no, I might be like in Virginia Beach or something like that.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
driving all the way out there with a toll and
Yeah.
everything for no Costco. I'm like, nah.
Wait a minute. Oh yeah, never mind. I'm losing my damn mind now.
I mean, we
Keep
got a
forgetting.
Sam's over here, we got a BJ's over here, but yeah, ain't no Costco on the side.
Oh, okay. And I keep forgetting about them tolls going that way.
Yeah,
Yeah. Shit.
yeah. So,
God
but
damn. So nigga come to visit, he gotta get a damn. Gotta have some bird chain.
ain't no toll booth
And still gotta have spare chain.
for what?
The toll.
How you paying it?
Well, I'm gonna come visit and don't pay him when I go through.
It's all electric, bro. They
That's
don't.
what I'm saying. Still gotta have a spare change somewhere to the side.
Oh, okay. I got an easy pass. I don't know what you.
Mm, Okay, easy pass, dude. You still got to pay into the easy pass, right?
Yeah, you talking about spare change like you needed some nickel and dimes in your
No,
damn.
I'm saying the spare change somewhere, even if it's electronic, somewhere so that'll be
Oh yeah,
covered.
nah, I had to get an easy pass because like if you just ride through it without an easy pass, they literally are charging you 7 to like 8.30 for a trip, and that's just one way. One way, like they tripping over here.
Damn, and that shit on your window ain't.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
What?
Damn, I would say shit. I come and get a rental car. I'd be like, oh, we could use. No, I
No, you can
forgot.
still do it. It's just
I
it's on
forgot we.
Velcro.
I forgot we could do it the same way for the toll we got. They had that shit on the window. I
Yeah,
ain't
but
know what it
it's
was.
Velcro though. Like it comes right off.
We blew through them motherfucker one time. We ain't had no pad.
Nah, yeah, they just gonna send something in the
Hey,
mail.
hey, hey, later on, about a year later, they sent some shit in the mail. I was like, what the fuck is this? And it showed the date and shit. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that's all they do. They send something in the mail, and if you don't pay it, they wind up adding in all kind of interest
Oh,
fees
boy.
and
Who you telling?
everything else. So yeah,
I was like, God damn, man, it was under one but $4. How did shit come up to damn near $100? I said, God damn.
yep. And then when you sit there, like I know here, when you sit there and try to settle out with them, they be like, "Yeah, you owe us like $3,000, but we'll settle out for $600." Like, bro, what? Like, this is highway robbery, dog. Y'all know y'all getting over on niggas. Stop playing. Like it do, it be
So if
that
I ain't got
bad.
the 600 to settle, I got to pay $3,000.
Yeah, it be that bad. They be like, with the interest and late fees and everything else, we got you at $3,000, but we'll settle out for like $650. Like y'all know y'all getting over on people, but people got to understand though, like for real, if you make it under a certain amount, they got the little toll relief to where like they'll cut it down, literally 100%.
Oh,
So
okay.
I don't think a lot of people really know about that. I just found out about it, to be honest with you. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Go down there to the toll relief. You got something showing that you making. I think it's like under like 40,000 or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're kind of I think I want to say it's 100%. They get it cut
Oh,
down.
okay. Oh, well, shit, that ain't bad. And I'm thinking some rental car would have it on there already, and you just have to
Oh no, the
pay.
rental car company will bill you.
Yeah, you just have to pay. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I've done
Uh,
that before. They'll get the bill and then they'll send it right to you.
yeah. Or I know that they have
Or
some
you
of them
can
have it in
get.
there, and you can
That's what
pay
I'm
it.
saying. You
Yeah.
can get the easy pass with it.
I'm like, so I like if I come there, I might have to get around because shit, you might be at work. You boy might have to bend some corners and get lost for a little while, but that's gonna happen.
Oh yeah.
Be like, I know I used to go this way. Why this road ain't like this? Where this road go?
Nah,
Yeah.
shoot, I'm still trying to figure these roads out, to be honest with you. Freaking United Health once again is under fire. DOJ investigation over Medicare billing scandal. I
Mm-hmm.
know this dude is probably sitting in like federal custody, like laughing right now. The dude that
Yeah, that shadow boy.
yeah, I know he just like y'all writing the story yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to
um
do my time, but now they see. Now they see.
yeah, I mean, and a lot of people had already been seeing. That's why a lot of people was actually like siding with him.
Yeah.
So the probe focuses on how the company records diagnoses that lead to increased Medicare payments. It also includes a review of physical groups owned by United Health. After the news broke, the company's stock dropped nearly 10% in the pre-market trading. Yeah. Public trust in the healthcare industry is already at all-time low. Cigna was exposed to rejecting claims in the second with that. So, you know what I'm saying? Everybody going through it.
Yeah. They
Everybody
go.
going
Yeah.
through it. Like a lot of these insurance companies is predatory. So it's just like, one of the richest countries in the world just has one of the like worst.
Healthcare coverages ever.
Terrible.
They just told Sam gonna get a injection,
Mm-hmm.
right? Been given with an insurance, they okay, yeah, you can't get this surgery, so you can get these.
Mm.
But her company didn't want to pay. So I'm like, wow. I said, and look, this thing, I got blue. She on mine too, so both of them Blue Cross Blue Shield. Mine gonna pay half. Hers won't.
Yeah, it's all about the coverage that employer has, though.
They got good shit.
Yeah, that it's all about
And
what that
I'm
employer
sick.
is. Because I mean, I done been, to be honest with you, every insurance, like every job that I've ever been to, has always actually been Cross Blue Shield,
Mm-hmm.
but they don't cover the same things. It's
I'm
all
up.
about the packages that employer. You know what I'm saying? Because there is an employer cut. Like they supposedly paying a certain amount on that mug too. So it's all about the package they got on there.
Yep. Also, you gotta look too. We used to didn't have to pay for our insurance. Now we do, and that's what I'm saying. With her, she do. So that means it should be covering a pretty good amount. I just pray I don't have to really use
Well, no,
no
not
crazy stuff. But
necessarily,
if I
because
got it,
that
I'm
was
gonna
them
be
doing a
able to
budget
use.
cut somewhere. Like you thinking because you paying something now that mean that you know what I'm
Oh
saying.
no,
Y'all should
I
be
already
giving
know
them
how that
insurance.
whole shit
That
works.
was them sitting there saying, "Nah, we need to save some
Yeah,
money somewhere."
I
So look,
already
we
know how
about
that
to
part works. Yeah,
dumb it
we gonna
down, but then
charge y'all.
also sit there and make them pay they a portion of their stuff too. So
Yeah,
nah,
I
just because
know
you
how them
paying now.
motherfuckers. No, I know how all that shit works. Trust me, that insurance, I already know about the big fraud. And the
Yeah.
company ain't gonna. They were like, well, we gave y'all this, so we gonna do this. We already knew something was coming.
Oh hell yeah.
We know what something was coming. When they said, yeah, okay, you get this pay raise here, we knew something was coming. And then next thing you know, oh yeah, you're gonna have to start paying on your insurance. Ah,
Mm-hmm.
okay. We knew that was coming. I said,
Yeah.
boy, everybody over here
Oh,
trying to
everybody
penny
nickel
pinch.
and diamond.
Yeah.
Everybody at this point is nickel and diamond, my boy.
Hey, we gonna be out there getting us a damn ride and reel.
What's that?
Shit, I'm gonna have to go get me an egg substitute, so I guess I'm gonna have to make it fish.
You
As
said
much
you
these
gonna do
damn
what?
egg fry. Give me a rod and reel.
Oh, what?
Rod and a reel. So I can go
Oh, a
fish.
fishing pole.
Dang.
What? Listen, I ain't know what you were saying.
Dang. Can't say that shit in no plain English. And rod
You let that
and
mud
reel.
roll together. When you first said
Rod
ride a
and
reel,
reel.
I'm like, what? I'm gonna have to give me a ride and reel. What the
Man,
fuck is that?
right, baby. Shit, I can understand everybody's English. Everybody can understand mine. Well, not
Not when
everybody.
you just roll it all together
Oh,
like
shit.
that.
Yeah, I don't know, because you're the only one that never got it.
Huh?
You're the only one that never got it. Everybody else did. I ain't said it no different. That's okay. I forgot. I forgot who I'm talking to.
Man, I don't be knowing no.
T's, I's, everything get pronounced.
No,
My
let
bad.
everybody tell it.
My
I'm
rod
country
and
now.
my reel.
Nah, you just said something, and I'm just. Matter of fact, I ain't never even called it no ride and reel. That's probably why I didn't know.
Nah,
Like a fishing
okay.
pole, you heard me come in like, oh, a fishing pole. Like, first off, I
Well,
don't fish.
okay. Because you got the pole and you got the rod.
Those the same things.
And your pole is the little stick.
You said the rod and the pole. That's the same thing, though.
That's the reel.
Now
That
you
means
actually
it.
did. You actually did say rod and pole.
When I say rod and reel.
No, what you just said was rod and reel. So
Yeah,
you
I
got the
said the
rod
rod.
and
Okay,
pole.
that's the rod with the has the reel, and the pole is just
Man,
well, you
that's
can
all the
just throw
same
it out
thing.
there.
Stop playing with me, dog.
No, I just
That's
saying,
all the same thing.
pole you just throwing it out there. It ain't no that rod reel you
Oh man.
really back here. So we used to have them old cane poles, tied
Never been
fishing line.
fishing.
What boy, you need to go.
I don't think my dad has either. I don't know if my
I ain't gonna
grandfather
lie,
has.
I did young. I just didn't. It
Yeah.
wasn't something I was gonna pick up later on in life. As a kid, yeah, you know. Me and Jerry went once.
I've been
Uh,
crabbing. I
how
ain't.
you
I
like
ain't.
that?
It was cool. Just
He,
got some
uh,
string, threw some raw chicken on there, toss it out there, got us a net. Yeah. And again, I was younger then. But yeah, we,
yeah,
we went
y'all
crabbing.
ate
I went
good then.
crabbing. Just I don't eat whole crab.
Yeah, I don't eat no whole crab either.
Nah, yeah, I don't eat whole crabs. Hey, you crack them
Oh, you
open.
said whole crab. Oh, my bad.
Do that either.
Nah,
It's
I
a
ain't,
whole
I ain't
crab.
never did that though. Never did that.
Yeah, did it
Man,
when I was younger. It was alright, straight.
yeah, yeah. People out here dying hard fishing. They might go. Yeah. If it wasn't so cold, they'll be out there.
Oh well, I mean that's what they do in Wisconsin though, for real. They go ice
Um,
fishing like it ain't nothing.
yeah.
They didn't try to invite me out a couple times. I'm like, I'm cool. My, so y'all mean to tell me that y'all just about to sit and freeze on top of like Lake Michigan? Nah, I'm alright.
Why not you want to go sit out there on the ice, man?
Cause that's some white people shit. I'm cool. Alright. Just gonna go ahead on. Well, my dad got this fireplace lit up in here. We cool. Drink this liquor, turn on this music. And if I want some fish, I go down to the meat market or something like that, a fish market or something. I'm cool. Y'all holler at me when you get back. If y'all got some extra that y'all trying to let go of, then cool. No need for me to go out there and be sitting over there. You can't even light a fire on the ice because you're going to go right through it. Don't sit out there in the cold. Lake Michigan is frozen and y'all want to sit on top of this mud to fish? No. It ain't that serious for me.
Cut your hole in there and drop. Nah, I ain't gonna try that
Again,
either.
you can't have no heater on the ice.
I'm not gonna try it. I just think you from up there. I thought maybe you jumped at the chance, man. But my bad. I ain't know.
No,
I ain't know.
we do shit like go to the Dales and everything. We'll play in the snow for a little bit, but after that, it's just like, all right, it's time for a drink and a fire. I can't tell you the last time my family went outside and played in the snow.
Shit, we got plenty of. We ain't been out there since. We ain't been out there. Fuck that.
We be waiting for that mud to melt. The second it get over 60 degrees, we out there trying to pull out the grill. If it gets 50 and over, we trying to pull out a grill.
Hey, throw them up.
Good out here.
Next week, that's what it's gonna be. That's what it's gonna be next week. What?
Mm-hmm.
The mug gonna be out there in they short sleeve shirt, short.
Yeah, all that down here, But straight up though, hey man,
Yo.
Trump is here to tell y'all straight up that DEI is dead.
And Secretary Scott Turner, I want to say hello to all the American people. It has been a phenomenal first 30 days serving in the Trump-Vance administration. We have been winning for the American people, winning. As an example, DEI at HUD is dead. It's gone.
DEI is dead at the VA. DEI is dead at the EPA.
We've killed DEI at the Department of Energy. We're bringing meritocracy, the American way, back.
One of the first actions that we took was to take down
the crazy thing about it is
rule.
The dude that's speaking right there, he looks black. He appears to be black. We have killed DEI. DEI is dead. He the only black person talking. Niggas goofy, but yeah. So I mean, they are proud about this. I don't know what else to say about Trump, man.
Hey, you can't, cause I mean, you just have to wait and see. Cause if all this shit goes through and he wins this way, I guess it will be getting put on planes and shipped back to well, shit, we can't be shipped back. Hell, this is where we came from.
What's that?
You say we can't be shipped back to Africa. We ain't come from there.
I mean, no, we didn't. But I think I was that's what I was kind of looking for. I was looking for something where it was just sitting there like saying that Ghana, yep.
Yeah, they got a
Ghana ranks second safest place in Africa. Crime rate lower than Canada, plus luxury real estate starting at $70,000. And so I'm flipping through this, and I'm just like, bruh, I'm telling you, they showed one that was at 70,000. Nice as a motherfucker. I was just like, dog, I'm about this close. And they just giving away citizenship over there. They're close.
Man, how many
be with my people? I'm gonna have to go and visit a couple times first. But
how many neighborhoods around here were they started off that way and with your people, and now they some of the worst neighborhoods in the world.
What you mean?
They started out low crime rate. Next thing you know, them some bitches done shot up to the worst crime rate ever.
You got them like that. You got them like that. I mean, don't sit there and say that my people. My people that want to get away from crime, they gonna get away from crime. It's just
They
that,
gonna
you know
take, man, and think about it. Some of them damn criminals gonna be like, oh, new territory, let's go. So
I mean, you gonna get that anywhere you go though.
That's what I'm saying,
look,
man.
Look at Beverly. So that ain't gonna stop me from going to Ghana.
I know it ain't. Shit, get your ass out there then.
But my thing about it is,
I'm coming to visit.
Yeah, because I've been saying it for years. I have been saying it for years. I want to own property outside the States because all of this American dream BS crap is just
for the people who grew up being told it was an American dream. Now nobody ever told me that.
Nah, I mean I grew up being told and seeing the American dream and everything. I grew up in a place to where it's just like where I was actually born at. You know what I'm saying? Out there is where a lot of the football players and stuff live because their training facility is in, Lake County. So when you go out there, you are seeing some really well-off people. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not far from where I grew up. But yes, I mean, you kind of know, you hear people talk about the American dream and everything. It's just becoming a further thing. Like, I think now is what I'm looking for is a quality of life.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Versus out here where it's just like, dude, your dollar is not stretching nowhere at this point.
No.
So, like, yeah, if I'm sitting there looking at other people that's sitting there saying, hey, look, we done moved here, we done moved there, we done moved here, and it's just like a better quality of life, that's what I'm looking for. I'm not trying to be sitting there working 70 hours a week just to make it, bro.
Hey, you ain't lying. Damn sure. Getting close to that shit now. Well, hey, we just have to wait it out.
Yeah, nah, I think I'm burnt out from it even when it comes down to like trucking and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's 60 plus hours. It's just like, dude, I don't want to keep doing this the rest of my, and I'm 33. According to, you know what I'm saying, what the state's got going on, I'm gonna have to do this for probably the next 40 years. I'm not trying to do that.
Shit, I don't think none of us trying to do that.
Not trying to do that. So if I can sit there and make a living in the States or doing something and get some businesses going and take that money and go elsewhere with it, shit, I'm out. Just believe me when I say I'm out. Cause yeah.
God damn it, don't be over there selling no goddamn pipe dreams. People get over there and then y'all wanna be be trying to take over shit then.
Who was that?
Over in Ghana.
What you mean? Yeah. I mean, they welcoming people. I think they want the money out there.
Mm-hmm.
They want the money out there.
I mean, I know they do, and I believe they do. Yeah, they got some old terrible ass people out there too now. But
no, I'm just trying to understand the point that you're trying to make here. You gonna get it anywhere. You gonna get it anywhere.
What? If we gonna get it anywhere, where would we go knowing we're gonna end up in a terrible ass place?
Well, no,
at some point in time.
I didn't say that you're gonna end up in a terrible place. What I'm sitting there saying is just like where I live now. Mm-hmm. It ain't the greatest of neighborhoods. You can go right around the corner and then there's people that's living real nice. You know what I'm saying? Even when I was living in Charlotte, you go right around the corner. It's a rough neighborhood. Like, you know what I'm saying? Anywhere you go, it's going to be like, I mean, that's just a part of living in any inner city for the most part.
Okay. But what did that you're reading on, what did it say about when you move to Ghana, you going to a place that's what?
What, it's the
zero
second safest?
Second safest. Zero. What did it say?
No, it ain't say zero, nothing.
So what's second safest? You got it. Yeah, let me know.
What it sat there and said is Ghana is ranked second safest place in Africa. Crime rate lower than Canada, plus luxury real estate starting at 70,000. That's all it said.
Yeah, I had I'm going over there. I'm gonna have to go over there and do me some research.
Yeah, like I mean,
I gotta go
you gotta
find
do that.
these.
Anybody that's just getting up and moving blindly, like you know what I'm saying.
I
That's
gotta go find these countries around it, these generals that they got over there that's crazy as hell. To make sure they ain't, got their hands in it nowhere. I mean,
look,
it would be great. I seen
I mind my business
was
for the
that the
most
one
part.
that was that the one they
So
had
I
the
mean, we got so many corrupt
oh,
politicians over here.
them motherfuckers just right. I think
I'm
they were
just like
born
I
that way.
mind my business for the most part, bro. As long as you let me conduct my business and go on about my way, I'm all good. But yeah, I would love to go out there. I just don't think like I think what you call it, which I ain't really seen no real update from them. But was it Mendices and his wife
Oh,
who
yeah.
ended up getting their citizenship out there? You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah, but they ain't said nothing more after that. I guess they
Well, I
waiting
mean,
till
I
they get.
also haven't looked. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really because I'm sure somebody like them, they probably documenting their experience, but I think they might have dual citizenship. So they didn't just get rid of their U.S. citizen. So I think they have dual citizenship. So they may be trying to get something set up over there. Build a house or whatever the case may be from there. I mean, I even say the same thing about Jamaica. Like when it comes down to it, like you take your money and then you build up over there in Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? We seen. I mean, again, I don't know the whole story behind it, but we know about them folks that be out there. You know what I'm saying? Look at
Yeah,
what happened to Bob Marley. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's people out there, they gonna see Americans coming with a little bit of money.
oh yeah, they can see
So
that.
but
It's the thing of it's my point. If I'm coming over there, goddamn it, the time I'm there, the entire time I'm there, it should still be the second safest motherfucking place on the planet.
I'm sorry. You said by the time you come over there, what
The
happened?
time you get there, and the whole entire time you're there, it still should be the second safest place.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy, think about it. That would be where the way I seen a thing where they were showing how they would build it up. I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool.
I've seen it was a whole page that was dedicated to like people moving out there. Like getting these houses built and everything. Some people just kind of seeing the plans for the house, and then they kind of seen it, in person or whatever, and they whole reaction to it. And it looked like they were on just new land. Like it don't look
Yeah,
like nothing was around it, and what they were building up was kind of like a complex, so it looked like a duplex,
yeah,
kind of like more so a condo, but like how Rob was in, like how
yeah,
Rob was in. It was kind of like that. But I mean, dog, whole wall opened up to like this balcony that overlooked just plains of just. I mean, and that was out there in Ghana, and supposedly I forgot how much she said she got that built for. It was nice as hell. It was only like maybe I think like 115, maybe 120. It was somewhere around. It was low. I was like, shit, live like that. Like
okay,
I'm like, yo, and you could just like her whole expression was just she was just like, this is better than the plans I seen. Like she was like, this is amazing. So now, like I said, my thing is looking at the quality of life. You see so many people out there just throwing money at it. Idris Alba and his wife and a couple other people I think about to move out there to try to, what I'm saying, get the economy a little more
oh,
up.
okay, all
You know what
right.
I'm saying? That's what I'm sitting there saying. People are starting to kind of go out there. So this is the time to where I just keep saying, like, everything that we were seeing prior to this to where we at now, we was just like, dude, like how I keep sitting there kicking myself in the tail. Dog, I should have pulled the trigger and bought something when I had the chance in 2020. Because look at where we at now. I probably
Yeah,
would have had probably about $100,000 in equity in that house at this point in time. If they was appraising, I was trying to sell it. Like, or at least
true,
rent it out or
true.
something like that. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh,
if you seeing all of
there
this
you go.
money starting to move out there to Africa in these certain little spots, like that is the perfect time to get in. Because guess what is gonna happen? Everything else is gonna start going up. Everything.
And see, it's shitting over there.
Shit. They know
Also,
economy just like we know economy, dog.
Yeah, but they're just starting, so that economy shouldn't be far as bad as worse as ours.
I don't think it's gonna get as bad no time soon, but it's going to start where you could
So
probably.
they got them for 70,000, and if I decide to go, if they got it for 70
for a couple $1,000, and then you go out there and you wait 5-10 years,
I should be able to get it for at least another 1,000 more. If not, then they just ain't no better than the United States.
Shit, why do you expect them to be better than the United States? That's
because that's what they selling. To be better, right?
No. What they're saying is bring y'all black asses back home. That's what they saying.
Well, you can't bring yourself back to somewhere you weren't from. I mean, I can go over there and live. I can do
well,
that.
you can say that. I know I got some ancestry over there. All right, listen.
Yeah. You were born over there?
No, I didn't say. I didn't. That's not what I said.
We know we got. Come on, man. We know that's
not what I said.
That's the one thing we know. Our ancestors. We know that.
I don't know. I could be Caribbean.
No, nigga. Nah, nigga.
As many Jamaicans as I attract in my life, I don't know. Look, I might be the Caribbean.
People just know good people.
Same way, Caribbean or Dominican. Either way, I'm Caribbean.
People just know good people. That's all. You from over there, goddamn. Your people from over there.
Like straight up, shout out to Justin Hurts, bro. Like for real. And the only reason why I'm really shouting him out, I did not know bro was an Omega. I mean, I ain't Omega. Yeah. I'm an inspiring Omega. One of these days, I am gonna get in there. You know what I'm saying? I am an inspiring Omega. My knee kind of bad right now. I got to build that mud back up so I can, you know what I mean? But look, I'm going to go in there and get my undergrad, you know, and become one. But, dog, I did not know. But I was just like, it makes sense.
Nice.
It makes all the sense in the world. But, yeah, I seen a little picture with him throwing it up. I was just like, hold on. Hell no. I said, let me Google this real quick. I was like, oh, he one of the bros. I got excited for a little bit.
No, man, he where he at now, he deserved. He deserved.
Oh man, dude, I ain't gonna even lie to you. I straight was just like, it makes sense. Like this is why I cannot not like this nigga. Like he cooler than the other side of the pillow. Like he just be so nonchalant about so much. And then he just seems like a real likable person. He does. But yeah, I seen that. I was just like, it makes sense. it makes a whole lot of sense. He's just a little more chilled than most of them I know.
Yeah.
I mean, and he's just like on the surface level. Like we don't really know how dude is, you know, in person, but
yeah. But from seeing where he came from and Bam and the way they did him there and the way things happened when he went to the next school and then to the NFL. Oh, the way he is, that's him. Because he never took it to heart. He took it as a challenge, but he never took it to disappoint. He took it as a challenge. Okay. And everything he did, he just step to where he wanted to be.
Oh, so here's a funny thing. And again, shout out to Jalen Hurts. I don't know if I sent you this video where this white lady was talking about the trade, the basketball team trade that had the whole
Luka and
the
Luka to the Lakers.
Yeah. So
no, I ain't see that one.
She broke this down.
Oh, I know you're talking.
White chick.
Yeah.
She broke this mug down, and I was just like, it always goes back to this. Like the simple fact that you would do something that shock jockish. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just to kind of get your business point across, dog. I was so amazed by it. I was just like, that is very intriguing. So, pretty much, Well, I'll just play it. I'll play it.
Yeah.
Let me get this straight. So Miriam Adelston, the 5th richest woman in America, bought the Dallas Mavericks from Mark Cuban 2 years ago, or like 73% of it. And Miriam's wealth comes from her casino ownership, like the Las Vegas Sands. So she bought this franchise with the intention of building a new arena with a casino attached to it in Dallas. But Dallas has said she can't put a casino in. So Miriam then threatens, okay, if you don't let me put in a casino, I'm going to move the Mavericks to Las Vegas, where I can build it there. So then they said, oh no, you can't move the Dallas Mavericks because Dallas loves the Mavericks. They have great sales. They were just in the NBA Finals last year. So Miriam said, okay, if you don't let me move the Dallas Mavericks to Las Vegas and you won't let me build a casino, I'm going to trade your poster child.
That is like the only thing that honestly makes sense in it.
Because if you look back at it, there was no beef between him and the team. Like you see some people
basketball like that,
but
way everybody was kind of like up and like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah, because they were trying to say, oh well, Luka must have did something to, must have been some blood in the locker room. There wasn't none of that. There was none of that. Because normally right about now, anything bad that would, if he'd have been asked for a trade or something like that, it would have been out. Right now, say, oh yeah, this is why he left, because they don't have nothing. They have nothing, and I understand. I mean, you're right. That's
the only
be
thing
the only thing.
Sense. That is the only thing that makes sense.
Because you put him with a guy, Kyrie, and they went to the playoff. They were going to go back. All they needed was a couple pieces. They were going to go back. Then all of a sudden, you trade yours, like you said, the star player to the Lakers to play with LeBron James.
When she said that, I was just like, bro, I don't even know what is going on in basketball for real.
No,
but that makes sense.
Hey.
That makes sense. Like to be able to
see
do
how
power moves like that, like it makes sense.
But you see how you react. You like you don't even look at it, but you know that why. Everybody's Stephen A. All of them were like, why?
Why is because it was a big thing.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying is Stephen A. was the same way.
I don't even know. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just seen my phone going off, and I think we were recording that day, and you was just like, either I was recording with you or I was with Drew and them, because I know Drew is another one that's like that, but I believe I was recording with you, and they was just like, you had brought it, you was like, bro, they just traded, like, and I'm like, I don't know who the fuck that is. Hey, bro. And you was just like, yeah, it was you, because you started breaking down, like, that's just like trading this person for this. I was like, well, why would they do that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the first thing I said, and I was just like, that was a LeBron move, I guess. I don't.
And see, that's another thing. People like, well, LeBron normally knows what's going on, but I don't think he knew for the fact that probably was some of them two. The two owners. But normally when they trade for a player like that, and they always get with LeBron and say, "Hey, we're gonna trade for this guy."
I don't even think it gotta even be between
the
two
but
owners,
that's
because what ends up happening is if she sits there and say, hey, "Look, I will give you this person for this person," and that person is supposedly like the golden child of the Mavericks, the Lakers gonna be like, "Wait, what?"
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying. All she did was talk to.
That's what I'm saying. That was more
Jenny
of a unilateral thing. They won't even. That won't even no bilateral decision. That was just
what
like,
I'm
here,
saying
I'm gonna give you this. Just give me somebody. I'm
cool. What I'm saying is, she called up Jeannie Buss, Lakers owner, female.
Mm-hmm.
Called her up. Hey, this is what I got. Who can you give me? Oh, who? You telling me you gonna give? Yeah. Who you gonna give me? Oh, okay. Here, take this guy.
You could just give me anybody. That's cool.
But they gave Anthony Davis, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he gets hurt. And look, this is the funny thing about that. He is he's prone to getting hurt. He's one of the top players in the league, but he's prone to getting hurt. Right. Yeah. So what do you think the Lakers gonna do?
Bye.
Yeah. Like a motherfucker.
Adios, muchacho.
And the thing about it, they don't have to go until they normally would get with LeBron and say, "Hey, we thinking about doing this." But with that, why? You getting this for this?
Mm-hmm.
And she said, like you said, she just like, fuck it,
Yeah, what it is.
okay.
Y'all want to play hardball? It's cool. And then
Boy.
Texas is one of you can gamble in Texas. So why they don't want no casino in Dallas? That's just more money to the city. As far as I know, you can gamble in Texas.
Because they don't want that. And then it's gonna be with the basketball game. So it's really gonna benefit her the team and her. Because they both gonna be her shit.
Yeah.
And it's still gonna be the same. You know it's gonna be family oriented like it is now. Casino is gonna be like any casino anywhere else. It's gonna be an age limit.
Ain't no family in the casino.
No, I'm talking about for us if they having the stadium, in the same place.
Oh yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be no different than if they separate.
And I mean, you actually trying to compete with the Cowboys stadium because I heard that's a motherfucker there. You know what I'm saying? Now we can sit there and throw a casino in this mud. She trying to do the same thing that Jay-Z. I don't know if he actually got that past that, but Jay-Z was trying to put a casino in Times Square. Now I know he was having problems doing it, but I want to say they came up with a deal or something like that. But
well, you trying to put a casino and make even more crowd of one of the crowd.
I don't think you're gonna make more of a crowd. I think what's gonna happen is it's just gonna draw that already crowd that you have to the casino because people who live in New York, they really don't deal with certain parts of Manhattan.
Yeah, but you put a casino
there. Yeah, I mean you got casinos in Jersey, I believe.
Yeah, but you put one down Times Square. Whatever they call it.
And on top of that, too, the way they got, because I think they stuff is towed up too. So a lot of people ain't really dealing with it. Yeah, I think New York is towed up too.
Yeah, and I think that was New York. I was looking at
they got a Manhattan toll. Like I think you got to pay to get into Manhattan now.
They got one toll where the motherfucker go up in the middle of the day.
It's like that everywhere though, for the most part. So even here they have it to where if it's peak hours,
yeah,
you that's why I say it's anywhere between
but
7.
Does it depend on the amount of traffic or just the hour?
Well, the hours depends on the traffic. So they get peak hours.
Yeah.
From the amount of traffic that flows through here. Like how we always sit there and say, look, I'm not going through no tunnel like here. I'm not going through no tunnel between the hours of like 2 and 6. Those are kind of considered peak hours. And then in the morning, it's typically like, let's just say between like the hours of like 8 and 10. Yeah.
What the fuck that shit?
Yeah, they do the same thing here.
You can't even. Come on now. Somebody got to get up and say, this is ridiculous. Because you
thing here.
It's and you're getting all that money, but you're not doing nothing with it.
I mean, with here we understood why they was doing it at first.
Oh, you said that first.
We understood why they was doing it at first because they wanted to add another tube to the Midtown Tunnel.
Okay. Understood. Yeah.
Exactly, we understood that. Why they still here? Tunnel there. It paid for.
Hey, palms got to be greased, baby.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Shout out to Saquon Barkley too. He has become one of those people that I have grown to really just like and appreciate. To be real with you,
what?
Well, it's more on a personal level because he actually appears on a lot of these podcasts that I listen to too.
Oh, okay. But yeah, he's always been a pretty cool cat.
Yeah. So I like him more on a personal level, but you know what I'm saying? As far as like an athlete, he's definitely been showing his worth there too. But he just bought a very, like he upgraded, boy, very, very beautiful home. I don't know. So this is a 10,000 plus square foot home. Huh? But yeah, he's bought this in PA. Saltwater pool and hot tub, chef's kitchen with a massive pantry, home theater, private gym, 5+ acres of like luxury. Man, just it's nice. So, you know, shout out to him that he's able to kind of do this for his family, bruh. He's been showing out this season, you know, showed out during the
That's
Super
what's
Bowl for
up.
sure. So yeah, we'll try to, you know, add that in here if y'all have not seen it. But
That's
yeah,
what's up,
nah.
boy.
Man, listen.
Hey, do your thug thistle,
Speaking
Saquon.
of like, you know, baller status type shit, have you seen the new Escalades?
The with the crawl.
Yeah, I don't know if I really too much care. I had to see it in person. I don't know if I too much care for the body.
Yeah, it's alright. It's not a.
I think
But
I
it,
like the just recent Escalades. It took me a little bit to get used to. Even the one with the little long tail lights in the back.
yeah.
It took because it just looked like a hearse to me. It took me a minute to get used to that, but once I did, I was just like, okay, I kind of fuck with it. So I'm gonna have to see this new Escalade in person because they did something with the back to where now the back of it is starting to kind of resemble something of like a Rolls Royce. Like instead of having a flat back, it now has that angled window and everything. So it's. I would have to see the size of it. I would have to like I don't know. It looks smaller.
Hey,
like nobody is buying an Escalade to be compact. Most people that got an Escalade is because they want the space, they want the luxury, they want the room. They, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm interested. But yeah, somebody had even put in there talking about something that looked like an oversized Chevy Traverse. I need to see more of this. I don't know. It don't.
Hey, man.
It ain't screaming at me, dog.
Well, we just gonna fuck some shit up. We ain't gonna. Oh, shit. Oh, what the hell? No.
Yeah, I mean, that shit was somebody said. I don't know.
That's funny.
It don't look big, though. It don't. I don't know. I'm going to check it out.
No, from the little commercial I seen, it.
Oh, you seen the commercial on it?
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't seen shit.
Yeah, it do look like a. I say no bigger than a Tahoe, probably.
I mean,
not
that's the size of a Escalade.
I'm talking about the. Well, normally they look a little big.
Well, yeah, you talking about the extended one is like a Suburban.
No, I'm saying they normally the whatever that motherfucking model is, it would look that's not much, but a little bigger than.
Well, they used to be called the ESVs, which were the extended models.
No,
which
I ain't talking about the one that looked like the Suburban. It was the normal one looked a little big.
You talking about just
I know
regular?
what. Yeah.
Yeah, they still have the chassis and everything of a regular like Tahoe.
They can have all that. They normally have them a little. Well, I don't know. I ain't gonna buy one. It costs too much.
I mean that. I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna buy one.
I ain't gonna buy one, but I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna put myself in a position where I can't get one.
Because if I can get one, I'm getting one.
But I ain't gonna buy one.
Shit.
There's something else out there. Something else out there I can.
What? I will at least one.
I mean, I rent one.
Yeah, I would lease one for sure.
Yeah, I rent one for sure. Just to see.
If I have the ability to get the shit that I want to get and not hurt my future, nigga, please, I'm getting that Escalade.
I mean, I don't know. I know I would get something that I want, but it wouldn't have to be.
But again,
nothing too crazy.
But the difference between you and now, when it comes down to it, though, is that I am I'm a car guy. Like, I love my cars. So I can see myself, you could probably come over there to my house and probably be like, bro, why do you need all this? If I feel like driving my steam power car today, I'm going to drive my steam power car today.
I'm going to say, Why you need all? I'm like, why you need all this? All right, I'm like, all right, go out there and go to the store. As soon as you take them, I'm gonna say, hey, you forgot about 5 more of them. Can't take them with you, motherfucker. What you gonna do with them all?
And
You
I'm
can
gonna
only drive
that
one.
and then the next day I'm gonna drive the other one to the store, and then the next
No,
day
you're
I'm gonna
not.
drive the other one to the
You
store.
gonna have them, and then I'm gonna look up, and Pop's gonna have one, and Corey gonna have one.
Well, I don't know about Corey. Pops, yeah. Pop, and to be honest with you, I don't really know about that nigga either. He hard on cars. Like, I don't
They say
really
he be
know
calling
about
you,
him
hey
either.
man, it just stopped on me.
He gonna call me. Hey man, you got it. Listen, I was in the parking lot doing donuts, and I clipped the pole. What you mean you clipped the pole? Bruh, that'll be him. I mean, seriously, that
doing
would
little
be him.
kid shit.
I mean, I'm the same way. I'm the same way. So it's just, I just know, like, if you give him something where the rear wheel drive that he can smoke some tires on, he's gonna smoke the tires. That's why his car look like that now.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up, man. He wasn't really trying to. It just happened.
No, after a while, stuff did just start happening. I was just at that point in time, I was just like, you can't say nothing about me riding bikes no more. Like, how you pulling out your driveway and this boulder been there as long as you done been here, and then you hit it. Like,
he say somebody moved it.
he pulled out his garage. Tree been there the whole time. He got a dent in the trunk now because he hit the tree branch. Like, I'm just like, bruh, I'm about to start treating you like these little 80-year-old grandpas and take your license away. I don't know what you got going on. And the nigga refuses to get glasses. That's what he really needs.
I don't know why.
I don't know why.
Shit, I got mine. I only wear them when I drive.
I can't see without them, so I need them at all times.
Hey, when I'm driving and I need them when I'm driving.
I got a terrible astigmatism in both eyes, bruh. I can't see.
Shit.
I can't see.
I can see. Don't let that shit be far.
Oh, it ain't gotta be like where my tablet and where this computer right now. Like, if I ain't had my contacts on, everything will be a blur.
Damn.
Everything will be a blur. But that's what an astigmatism is. I think they said it was my cornea, or it's one of them things where it's not perfectly like rounded. So if I don't have contacts on, the only way that I can see, but it's just everything is blurry. But if I don't have them on, the only other way I can see is if I do my eyes like this. Yeah.
That's some crazy shit.
Yeah, it's weird.
Never saying.
Yeah. Anybody who has an astigmatism, they kind of say the same thing. If they pull their stuff back like this, they can see perfectly fine.
So you fuck around forgetting you drive, you gotta put your elbows on the steering wheel and do this.
Actually, I drove without contacts and glasses for like 3 years.
Don't say that.
Nah, this was like when I was like 17.
Oh.
But you get so used to doing it that your eyes adjust. So, like, being how I haven't had to do that since then, doing it now, I'd probably hit somebody.
Oh, don't do that. Make sure you keep them motherfuckers. I mean, put them in every morning. Shit.
Oh, I do. I don't walk around this house without my glasses on.
Shit, I know, boy. I get in that car, I could be up the street and I'll be like, shit. Come back to the house, back all the way up to the house to get them damn glasses. I gotta have them.
Yeah, it don't take me long at all. You talking about you got out man, the second I get out the bed and I ain't got them on, shit, I need them.
I think I need to get that point. Goddamn, I've been fucked some shit up.
Shout out to Jay-Z, man. We talked about him last week. About the Reasonable Doubt being inducted.
Oh yeah.
But no, he's not playing. He is not playing with these people, and this is what I'm sitting there saying. He's a courtroom bully. Y'all gonna have to prove to me that he did have the stuff that y'all trying to get him to do. Jay-Z has filed a lawsuit against Tony Bugsby, which was the lawyer who was trying to force the old girl to sit there and proceed with her lawsuit and everything. But
didn't she back out of that?
She was trying to, but that's the thing that Tony Bugsby was sitting there trying to force her to continue on with it. I don't know if she officially pulled back. But the thing about it is Jay-Z got money and he has top-notch lawyers. So this dude is about to crumble.
Man, see.
He said, I felt that Mr. Bugsby was placing a gun to my head, that I either bow to his demands or endure personal and financial ruin. Them words alone is loaded. Them words alone is loaded. But yeah, Jay believed Bugsby purposely filed a complaint against him on the eve of Blue Ivy's Mufasa Lion King movie premiere, because it was like right before that, to put me in a position of having to choose between supporting my daughter or hiding and avoiding negative press. Bruh, sue his freaking pants off.
Yeah. Cause now you bringing, you saying that this person said that, okay, why, if that's the case, she should be still in the limelight saying, this is what I want to do. I want to go forward with it. I want to do this. But if she don't want to go forward with it, yeah, he trying to press the issue that, meaning in court would say it's not there. Because she's saying, no, I don't want to do it, and he's still trying to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, and all of this at this point in time is being out there for public record. So, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm with Jay. I'm with Jay. Like at this point in time, like I'm going to sue you. Like I felt like he might have been like, I'm gonna sue her too, but hey, look, you were just a pawn in this.
Yeah, you still got your life to go.
I'm gonna tell you real talk. Like you better get to the point where you don't do this again, because I'm telling you, I can ruin your life right now, and he really could. So I think he's going after the right person.
Yep. Or you tell in a minute, hey, if that's what you want to do, you do it. But don't sit here and play. And if you lying, well, and I know you lying, just remember, you and him gonna be best friends. So both of y'all gonna be fucked up somewhere. Not even, and legally, not by force or none of that shit. Legally fucked up.
And I don't care who put who up for anything, bro. At this point in time, like if I can sit there and spend time behind bars for your false allegations, you should be able to sit there and spend time behind bars for making false allegations. I don't care.
Yeah.
I really don't. That is my stance with this. I really do not care. Somebody should be able to.
Yep.
Stand.
And you know that's the same. With those falsely accused people who spent time in jail, but the person who did it spends no time in jail.
Yeah, especially if there was evidence showing, like them cops
do
that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. If anybody was over there making false, like at that point in time, you are purging yourself. Everybody who sat there and made some false accusation towards me on that stand needs to go to jail.
That's it, because you perjured.
Yeah. So
perjury is considered
illegal.
to be what? Jail time.
Yeah, it's illegal. At the very least, some fines.
I'll be like Kevin Hart. You going to jail.
Yeah. Man.
Lying on the stand. You going to jail. Lying on the stand. You going to jail.
In other court news, A$AP Rocky is found not guilty by the jury, man. So shout out to him. Woo. And A$AP Rally, he has been tight-lipped. Like he ain't been trying to say much of nothing since this stuff closed. Yo, stuff was sounding shaky. I didn't do too much covering on this just because I didn't have the bandwidth to really cover it. Because it was a lot. It was a lot going on there. I mean, I guess it was a lot, but not a whole lot.
Hey, bro, you growing up, you putting yourself in you got this certain, like that, you get that fame. Now you it's gonna be up to you to keep yourself in a certain with a certain type of person or a certain type of people or a
I
certain
mean, the
group of
dude's
people.
name is ASAP Relly. They grew up together, so
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not
I know.
like
But you gotta understand, if y'all did some shit when y'all together, and you get that fame, one of y'all become more than the other. Oh, you know it's gonna happen. You know, we just say if he just say if it would have been ASAP Rocky would have been out there more than the rest of them, which he wasn't. Well, what's the
No,
other
what do
one?
you mean? You
He,
mean street life or like
no,
his
no,
fame
just
and
his fame,
notoriety?
his fame and notoriety.
Yeah, he was.
Nah, yeah, and that's why I say you gotta watch the rest of them because some of them can. Some boy can be like, "Oh yeah, we did this when we were. Yeah, we did this."
Well, that wasn't even the case.
Nah, I know what this one was about. I know it was about a shooting or something.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
like the lawyers were supposedly saying that ASAP had blanks in the gun. I guess the dude really was trying to provoke him, and they were saying that's why he was trying to provoke him because he knew it wasn't no real bullets in it. So when ASAP shot the gun, you know what I'm saying? They're blanks, like won't nothing gonna happen. But Relly claims that he got shot in the hand, but there was never any medical records of proof to say that he was supposedly shot. So that was his purpose and reasoning behind suing ASAP. That's what this whole case was behind. But I guess it was already some building up,
that's his
tension
boy.
between them. Hmm? That's
Like
what I'm
I
saying.
said,
There was already some built up tension, what I'm saying, there. So, but even when ASAP tried to walk off and he was just like, yo, pull your gun out, supposedly that's what was going on. Like, really kept trying to provoke him to like pull it out, shoot him in there, because he knew it was blanks. But he claimed that when he got shot, I guess he was kind of like just, trying to go off eyewitnesses and everything. But yeah, they was just like his story and everything, during his testimony, it wasn't adding up.
boy. So a distance in yourself, son.
I mean, for real. I mean, you got your
Them your people.
family.
Whoa,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
crazy.
I'm sure Rihanna gonna be over there like, yo, no. If F that nigga, we good. Like
Man,
oh, this is actually kind of funny though, because this goes back to the whole Ghana situation, right? Baltimore is ranked 18th best place to live on the East Coast. I want to know, matter of fact, it might be a list.
let's say that again.
Oh,
Baltimore.
Charlotte ain't even up there. That's crazy. How is that?
You said Baltimore is the 18th safest.
18th. That is how.
Wow, that's
You want to know what number 1 is?
Newport News.
Virginia Beach.
Number 1 safety. East
Nah,
Coast.
it just say best places to live on the East Coast. Who did this list? All right, so we got Virginia Beach. We got Charleston, South Carolina. Portland, Maine is number 3. Washington D.C., number 4. Melbourne, Florida. Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. It's nothing in Myrtle Beach.
That's probably why.
Jacksonville, Florida is number 7. Richmond, Virginia is number 8. Yeah,
Okay.
Duval. County, Jacksonville, Florida is number 7. Orlando is number 9. Lancaster, Pennsylvania. I've been to Lancaster. Like, what? Port St. Lucie, Florida. Boston is number 2. I mean, this white people did this list.
Yeah.
Daytona Beach, Manchester, Savannah. White people did this list. Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah.
I've been to Harrisburg, dog. Providence, Rhode Island, Baltimore.
Most definitely.
Yeah, Baltimore, Maryland, that's number 18. Miami, Florida. New York is number 20. Salisbury, Maryland, 21. Allentown, yeah, white people did this.
Yeah. Yeah, most definitely. Cause they over there talking about some motherfuckers.
Oh
Come on.
wow. Yeah, I had to throw that in there because I'm like, y'all, this is
That's not. Well, that's it. If you want to be safe now, you ain't got to go to Ghana. You go to one of them places.
it ain't safe.
I
Didn't say
mean,
safe.
in order to be one of the best places, it got to be safe.
No,
It would be a part of best, right?
no.
Oh, my bad. I'm under the wrong impression then. I walk back my statement.
I mean, I think that should play a part in it, but
I
I
walk
don't
back my
exactly
statement then.
think.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
I don't think
So we're
Virginia
just
Beach
gonna
is
go
the
with
safest place in the world.
your
Not to
stomping
be
ground,
number
man.
one.
Well, I mean, like you said, you say best place to live.
The best place, yes, not safe. Best.
Yeah, they sure got that one wrong.
That's what I'm saying. That is a white list. That's just a bunch of coastal.
What number they
Coastal-
stop at? Oh, okay.
What did I go to? I think it was like 25.
And you telling me it ain't another 25 that's better. Wow.
That's why I'm like, y'all skipped over so many other spots. Like I'm
That's
not
because whoever
really-
did the list is white from the
Yeah,
East
it's
Coast.
25. Huh?
White from the East Coast.
That's what I'm sitting there saying.
Yeah.
But you didn't hear not a Atlanta, which I mean, I'm not an Atlanta person like that. But you ain't hear not an Atlanta, a Charlotte, a Greenville. You didn't hear what else?
Hey.
They did say Charleston. But I don't quite agree with that. I mean, I couldn't think of 25 to be honest with you. But
No. And the ones you think would be safest, you saying these small places in these certain states, some of them have some of the craziest crime, or you just got to live out away from everything to be. Some of them now, it just depends on I guess
thing, like I think everybody is so hyped up on crime, and I understand why. I get it, but I think anywhere I've lived has been a major city. Crime is bad in Houston. Crime is bad in Charlotte. Crime is bad in Chicago. Crime is bad in the 7 cities. Crime, any major area that you're going to be in, crime is going to be bad. I mean, even if you go to a rural area, you're probably going to get more of a drug problem, and it's going to be bad. Like,
well, that's why I said I can't use my imagination, because I imagine a place where. But then I was told I need to use my imagination.
Oh no, we were talking about that. I don't. You got to say what you were getting ready to say because you weren't willing to use.
No, I'm trying to use my imagination to this place where you can go to and live, and you're gonna have your things there. But damn, yeah, wake up to a murder every morning.
I mean, I didn't wake up to a murder every morning.
You can have your little theft. That's the one thing.
I don't wake up to it here. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is, I don't watch the news. I'm sure if I watch the news, they'll be talking about somebody gunned down somewhere. I don't watch the news.
I want to be in the motherfucking spot where when I wake up, I can. Well, shit, I'm still lock my doors. I don't give a damn where I'm at.
Oh yeah, I don't care about that.
But
yeah,
no,
I'm gonna move to Anguilla.
Oh, you going to Ghana? You gonna move to Ghana? Yeah, and then after you be there for a minute, then I'm gonna come up there and visit and see how it is.
Yeah, that too. But I
then I
will go
might.
to Anguilla. I feel like Anguilla is a very nice, safe space. People are very homely there. Yeah. Going to kick it on the island.
Island of Dr. Moreau.
What's that?
The island of Dr. Moreau.
What is that?
With this doctor who was experimenting with human and animal parts, putting
Bro,
human.
what is wrong with you? What kind of imagination you got going on?
No,
tonight?
that's a movie, man. That's the way of life it is on the island.
Damn, you a pessimist ass nigga tonight, huh?
No, man, no. Hey, man, I'm not, man. Islands are great. Find you somewhere to live on the island, you'll be great. Don't even worry about
Oh,
nothing.
I'm gonna be good.
You ain't got to worry about nothing out there.
They better
You
come
be,
with an armory.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You ain't got to worry about that. They ain't gonna, nobody gonna bother you, man.
Before I move out there, though, I got to get my pilot license and my little plane.
You don't need that, man. Just on the island.
No, I want that for me. For whenever I do want to come back to the States, I ain't got a charter.
No,
I can just let the.
No, come back over here. Dang, Trump ain't gonna let you go.
Nigga, please. I'll blow this whole shit up. Got my niece and everything over here. I will
Trump
blow
gonna tell
this
y'all
whole
ass,
shit
don't
up.
y'all come back over here, y'all
They gonna
leave.
be like, boy, we got one nigga from Anguilla that it took down the U.S. Yeah, everybody gonna be trying to recruit me then. I will fuck the U.S. up. You hear me?
That motherfucker gonna be like, no, you can't come back now.
Hey, you gonna try to keep me away from my niece, huh?
You can't come back over here. Now, Charles, you can't come back over here, okay? You know that you can't come back over here.
Hey man, speaking of these planes, bruh.
Man, look here.
In 2025, we are in the middle of February, dog. There has been 87 aviation accidents.
I know. So, I'm glad you brought this up.
87. Like, bro, what are the numbers we were sitting at prior to this? Look at this. 2 dead in small plane crash at Metro Atlanta Airport. What?
Yeah. Bruh.
Like, it's been so much going on. They literally are probably just giving licenses out at this point. Like, how are y'all getting into this many accidents?
Bruh, it's just, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on, bro. It's I don't know what's going on, man. It's like,
I'm genuinely concerned. They had this video of this one lady who was like blessing the plane. Which I'm not mad at. She was blessing the plane before she got on it. She had her holy oil over there and she was blessing the plane before she went on it. With everything going on, bro, I am not mad at you.
bro, it's crazy. It's. Did they have any in December?
Yeah, I believe so. I believe so. I've been looking at these reports. I just haven't saved every last one of them. I have been looking at some of these reports. It seems like almost on a daily basis to where stuff is going on in these planes right now. And it seems to be what's the word I'm looking for? Things that shouldn't happen. A lot of this stuff is happening on the ground.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I was gonna look up what happened because I think that they was offering them some like small settlement. The Delta airline that actually ended up upside down, they was offering them, and don't quote me on this, it was something stupid like $30,000 and like 2 years of free flights or something like that. I want to say it was like $30,000 and 2 years of free flights. Bruh, y'all giving me 2 years of free flights don't mean like, you know what I'm saying? I still got to worry about PTO on my job. I got to worry about my PTSD. Like, I got to worry about some things, so y'all gonna have to do better than that. Y'all gonna have to add a couple more zeros on that thing.
Hey, unless you're gonna give me about 100,000 and 10 free years flight, then
Look,
might
like
be
I
at the
said,
table.
y'all gonna have
We
to
might
add
be
a
at the
couple
table.
more
We might be at the
zeros on
table.
that.
But, bruh, look here. You landing and you still. And then some of the video they were showing from that, man, it was just. I mean, one guy, all you could. I mean, I'll be doing the same thing. All I can do is cuss. Fuck. Holy fuck. Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck happened? Fuck. I was in that shit. Fuck. Be the same way. Right.
Wow.
So, man, when I get ready to come there, man, I'm gonna need you to fly here, and then we'll drive there, and then I'll get your ticket back, and then we'll drive back, and then you can fly back.
In other news, got me fucked up.
You getting a free ticket?
A free ticket if I got to do all that driving here.
Oh, one more help.
Help with what?
Driving.
Damn, listen, it ain't happening. I told you my road trip days, anything over in about 4 hours is
bro,
done.
this will be me and you. We can stop where we want to.
Man.
Hang out. Yeah, it's better. It'd be even better.
Man. Hell no. No.
Hey, it's okay. I saw you thinking about it.
I ain't thinking about nothing. I was trying to find a way not to cuss you out, but yeah, no. That ain't happening.
Shit.
That ain't happening at all.
But you know, I hate to go from that to that, but it was a time in the when I was in the service where I want to say it was like 3 accidents straight where we were out on the water and you seen plane come in, land, something happened and end up going over the front of the ship into the water. Or you see one take off and go straight up and all of a sudden just fall straight down into the water.
That was actually a fighter jet accident that just got reported, but you know the pilot actually ejected himself before it happened. Mm-hmm. That was just recently too.
And I was in squadron. Oh no, you're not a Star Wars fan, so I can't explain it to you. But they did a scene in the movie through this where they flying through this canyon, and we had it. They was going through there, and they was doing an exercise.
They did a couple of things like that, and I'm
and
not
one
a Star
pilot
Wars fan, but I was forced to watch it. I told you Tommy was a Star Wars and Star Trek fan.
Yeah. But man, it's been some crazy crashes out there on that water. Like we were out. I don't know if you remember back in when that plane went. I think it was leaving. I don't want to say New York or it's leaving somewhere over there, and it crashed in the water off the East Coast.
How long ago was this?
Oh man,
See if
I
you
was
can
still
give a
in.
round
I'm gonna have to revert back to that on the next cast because I got research that.
Yeah, I be needing like some time frames.
That was a scary one. So they sent a rescue helicopter out, and then they ended up getting lost. And they found them. All of them were still in the helicopter.
Yeah, it's a few little things that I do remember, but like I said, all of that stuff start to kind of
It's
just
crazy.
roll together. I think
This, bruh, just when I'm, thinking, we're gonna get our grandkids and nieces, and we're thinking about, putting some of them on their first flight. Just now I'm like, oh shit. Oof.
see, that's why I'm gonna get my own plane.
Hey,
Nah, seriously, I do want to get my my pilot license. That is one thing I think I've always wanted to do. Even Tommy, like growing up, he had one of them flight simulator things.
yeah.
Like a computer game and everything. So, but yeah, I've always I even got a phone on my game where you can kind of like do your takeoffs and everything. Huh?
Say it again.
Oh, I did say a phone on my game. A game on my phone where they kind of simulate the flight and everything, but you just use your phone to kind of do it. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I can't do that. I can't do it.
What you mean?
That landing part.
Yeah, I be all good on that mug.
I couldn't do it. All over the place. That's like a hard landing.
No, I'm pretty good at it, man. I'm all right. Well, I said one of these days I am gonna go, but to get a pilot license, bro, that mug is like 10 grand somewhere around there. But I do want to get it.
Yeah, you heard me do that, man. Yeah, please do that. You need.
I'm gonna do that before I like buy my land out of the States.
That's what I'm talking about.
Especially if I do it right in the Caribbean. Like if I do it right out there, I mean that's a quick flight. One fuel up before I go, all good.
I need because then I can come to your house and then you have your yard out there and I could just do my little skydive out of it and land in your yard. Then we go up and you can do it. What? Come on, man. Come on, man.
Not jumping out of a perfectly good plane. Plane is fine. I gotta land it.
Well, what's wrong with a good person, good plane, a good jump?
I'm not stopping you.
Us. That's something we remember we said we put that on our to-do list.
Nah, I did that shit like 5 years ago. I said
okay, but hey, it's on now. Yeah, ain't no erasing it. Ain't no erasing it. Ain't no erasing. This shit is in stone.
It wasn't even a bucket list.
It's in stone. I just said a to-do list, and that's in stone.
I wanted to do it at the age of 30, and guess what age
and
that's
I am? No.
33.
No, you ain't say no
34.
age. You ain't say no age.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. I remember. I got the list, and you ain't say nothing about no age. You said before. You said before it's too late. You said before it's too late.
Oh, that. First of all, I ain't never said nothing.
And too late for you. You said you're gonna do it before your first child. So you ain't had no child yet. So you still got time to do it. Yeah. No, so let's do it. No. Let's do it, baby. I'm gonna set us up.
Talk to Rob blind ass.
No, ain't no parachute. They got weight limit.
Well, if he the weight limit, I'm the weight limit.
Nope. Yeah. He bigger than you.
No.
He bigger than you.
Nah, he ain't.
You good. We going.
No.
I got you, man. Don't worry about it. I know the instructor's great.
Instructor's
great.
News.
We gonna make it. And we gonna stream on our parachute. Yeah, we gonna stream on our parachute.
I'm gonna let you stream.
No, that's the way we gonna do it. That's the way we're gonna do it. When our power blow up. That's one of the things we're gonna do.
Oh, my cousins has done it. I can get them to
We're gonna pod on the way down. Yeah.
Anyway.
Damn, I should have kept that to myself. Cause now somebody gonna do it. Damn.
There's somebody freaking Red Bull has been doing it.
They ain't pod them.
And Red Bull been doing it.
They ain't pod. No, don't be trying to give our idea away. We go do that.
Already put it out there.
The way then copyright.
But Red Bull already
Copyright.
is
If
pretty
you
much
do this, you
doing
will
it.
get. If you do what I just said, you will get sued because I own the rights to. Anyway, now how about that?
So
That's an MTS thing.
Another Twitch streamer has pretty much gotten banned, and you know this dude. You may not know him as a Twitch streamer, but his name is Deshae Frost. He played the dude that Hondo took in on SWAT.
Oh, I know you're talking about yeah, I know you're talking about. Yeah.
Did you see the video? Stupid. Like y'all think everything is a freaking joke.
Don't tell me he.
Not because like that's what he do. Like a lot of people was actually praising the fact that he got banned. Because supposedly his account got taken down after this. But he be doing like once I had like followed him on Instagram, I was like, yo, this dude do some wild shit. But again, he's one of the YNs, the young niggas. He one of them. So he just do a lot of dumb stuff. But listen.
I'm not gonna lie, bitch, you look good as fuck. On some real shit. Like, I'll fuck you right now. With your mom? Oh, I'm so sorry. But can I get your number and shit? We can get some food? No? Like, get some food and shit? Like, vibe out and shit? No, you not fuck with it? Like, but bitch, you look good as fuck. I'll fuck you right now, though. No? All right, then.
So here's the thing. He literally is talking to somebody in Target. What ends up happening is the girl, the young lady, her brother ends up finding out about it and ends up finding him.
I'm not trying to be
and pressing him about it. Pretty much like, dog, like I don't care what you doing, streaming or not. Here.
disrespectful.
But it's disrespectful.
Now I feel you,
That's
bro.
Oh, everything. Be real with you.
No, I
That's
feel you. Like,
Do you want us to apologize to you?
No,
I gotta make you feel better.
It's not even apologize. It's the
I got
like that. Are you grown ass?
Listen, I got a sister too, bro. I
Listen.
feel you, but I'm saying like
That's what. Some people take that as like real serious. And your ass will get in trouble.
no,
That's like
I'm telling you, bro. Like I don't mean no disrespect or anything. Like, I'm just, you know, I'm sure I don't want your sister or anything.
No, that's
I'm just
no,
right.
that's my little sister.
No, I'm saying some real shit. Like
I'm telling you straight up. That's
well,
Dude was being extra respectful about it. I would.
And that's why I say when these guys in there doing these things in these stores and they approaching these guys, these motherfuckers may not be in that mind frame of, oh, okay, it's just I'm just filming. No, you approaching them a certain way. If they going to wail on your ass, I mean, they don't know.
Yeah, nah, for real.
You can't joke with everybody. Hey, they need
For
to
real.
understand.
So, it's just one of them things where I'm just like, dog, like everybody out there trying to do something for likes and everything, bruh. Like, so if I'm not mistaken, I thought I did save that, but dude had actually ended up getting banned from Twitch, if I'm not mistaken. So he out of there. Again, you messing up your bag. You know what I'm saying? You out there trying to do everything for likes, but at the end of the day, it's just like, bro, yeah, that is sexual harassment. You gotta chill. You have to chill. So
And then sometimes I seen one dude was saying something to her and he found out the girl was underage. Then he goes, oh shit, my bad, and took off. You already filmed.
were they streaming? It was two dudes.
Yeah.
All right. So in that situation, I had to laugh. I laughed because like the chick that they was on there with, when she sat there and said that she was like 16, 17, the dude he was streaming with, he was just like, oh, you going to jail. He was like, you going to jail. He said, nah, don't need. And it was almost like, oh boy, just accepted his fate at that point. Because when he got him up and he kind of put his hands behind the back, he just went with it. He just went with this. I mean, but you can see his whole face though. The second she was just like, I'm 16. And he was just like, oh. And the dude beside him was like, you going to jail. Said, you going to jail. I ain't gonna lie, I did kind of laugh at that one. Because they all look like they was young. Like, they look like the dudes look like they might have been maybe 19, 20 at the most. You know what I'm saying? So
they
it was
still going to jail. If
yeah.
it would have came to it, but I don't think she,
Nah,
so they were doing that little,
they weren't doing nothing like disrespectful or anything. He literally just sat there and said something about her, like I think looking good or something like that.
Yeah.
And then they was just like, how old are you? And she was like, I'm 16. He was just like, you going to jail. I said, that's messed up.
That's the way it be. Just take somebody else to see.
I'm not gonna lie to you. So I first started driving trucks when I was like 21, 22. When I became like a local driver, I may have been like 23. And we used to do intermodal runs out of you used to have to go down Hampton Boulevard. It's a rail yard down there. Well, not a rail yard, but a port. And for y'all who don't know, ODU is Old Dominion University. That's down Hampton Boulevard. Once you go down Hampton Boulevard, bruh, like certain times of the day, you're just seeing college students walk. Again, at this point in time, I'm 22, 23. So, I'm, kind of looking. I'm like, all right, cool. I had some friends that was over there staying on some of like the off-campus, student housing or whatever the case may be. But, bruh, yeah, you go out there and you start realizing that some of these people are like 16, 17 years old. It's like, I stopped looking at that point. Because even the ones that were 16, 17 years old at that point in time, they was presenting themselves to the world to appear a lot older than what they were. And that is something that you do have to be careful of. So, yeah, y'all just be vigilant out there.
Yeah, you're going to do your jokes. You better make sure you're in the right spot.
Yeah, I mean, jokes, trying to talk or holler at somebody, dog, it's tricky.
You're going out there with these little pranks. Make sure y'all pranking somebody that can prank.
Then
They
chill
can
out
joke.
on some of that stuff, bro. Y'all out there trying to be shot jocks and
y'all get shot in the job.
Throwing y'allself up. Seriously, I mean, even if y'all not even doing, even if it ain't even no physical stuff from like a sibling or something like that, y'all still screwing yourself up. Again, this dude supposedly got his stuff shut down. If I'm not mistaken, I think I did read that. You know what I'm saying? If you pulling money out of that, dog, like you just screwed that up. That again, that's just like the other niggas. You know what I'm saying? Who got demonetized off of YouTube. Supposedly was making over $200,000 a month off of YouTube and got demonetized because of they rhetoric.
Man, money gone.
So, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, be careful in what you're doing out there. We bouncing around a little bit.
All the way around.
So Tamara, T and Tamara, the twins.
Yeah.
Tamara's husband is in a little bit of heat from a statement that he made about food stamps. Did you see anything about it? All right, so he posted something. I don't know where he posted it. But he posted, he said, as a kid who grew up in a neighborhood grocery store since I was 5, I can't tell you how many times I saw people come in and buy crap food for their kids with food stamps. Then open up their wallet to use cash for liquor, beer, wine, and cigarettes. Then there were those who repeatedly buy a lemon or lime, get the change. Of course, this is back in the day, buy lemon or lime, get change, walk out the door, throw it away, and then do it again until they had enough to get change to buy cigarettes or alcohol. As a kid, it pissed me off because there are some people who could Pretty much, it's some people who could really use the help, and then there's others who are working the system. So
Well,
he's catching a lot of controversy behind that.
well, he about to get his wish, so they about to cut it.
I'm not mad. I ain't mad at it. And I know there are some people that's just like, oh, well, you, but I'm not mad at it. I'm a dude who grew up off of it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's one of those things to where, like, for example, with my situation, right? As an adult myself, never used any type of public assistance or anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Never been on unemployment. You know, I get injured in the one time that I did kind of need the assistance. They gave it to me for a couple weeks. Well, I think it was like a month or two. And then they shut it off. And then pretty much sat there and told me that I had to do some employment services thing, even though, you know, I'm sitting there and I'm saying, okay, look, I can't work right now and I am looking for a job, but these jobs, like these desk jobs, these customer service jobs, they're not hiring me. You know, they didn't care if I wasn't able to do the physical work or whatever. They just shut my stuff off. They was just like, hey, you gotta be at least working about 20 hours a week. I'm looking my but anyway, yeah, I got cut off. I wasn't able to get unemployment. I applied 2 or 3 times. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just one of them things where it's just like, yeah, I do feel like, you know, I agree with what he's saying. But at the same time, I think I can understand what people are saying. Because somebody had made the statement saying pretty much like, yo, do we have the wealthiest choices? Like, dog, there's not a Whole Food, you know what I'm saying, in our neighborhoods. And then even if you are sitting there and let's just say you're getting $300 a month, my food stamps that I was getting 1 month, I took them food stamps and I went out and got me a week's worth of healthy food, stuff that I use for my meal prep for 7 days a week. The stamps was damn near gone.
Yeah.
So you expect us to get healthier options with these food stamps when we're looking to have stuff stretch out for a month? And so that's where people are coming at, like they're criticizing him about. Like,
Yeah.
you expect us to take the money that we're given in buying healthier options and making it stretch for a month, where if we do that for 2 or 3 kids plus ourselves, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna be out of money in a week.
Yeah. See, they doing this shit on a scale, telling people, oh, you gotta help. Okay, but what about the ones who have a kid or two and work, but still need that assistance just for the food part?
But you know, once you get to working and everything like that, they start reducing your benefits.
And the thing, they can reduce it, but most of them, some of them got cut smooth off. I don't know if it's something they're gonna turn back on, or
It depends on what you make. It depends on your dependents and what you make. Like, you know what I'm saying? For me, with me, like, you know what I'm saying, if I'm making over 65,000 and I got 2 kids, if I was getting any type of benefits, they're gonna probably be looking at me like, bruh, you're done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if somebody making $30,000-$40,000 and they got 2 or 3 kids, they are probably still throwing maybe $200 a month.
Yeah, and
you know what I'm saying?
like you said, they don't understand. If you want me to get a job, but my job will cover a good week of groceries, let alone with the bills I got.
This was just me for $300. I was getting $298 a month in just a week of me just buying what I needed in that week. 7 days, we're talking 3 meals, you know what I'm saying, a day. And this is, of course, like when I'm saying this is me, my workout regimen meal. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was pretty much it. Like I didn't have much to spend after that. Like I felt bad just doing that, and that only covered a week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, you can use some of that stuff over again, but you still got to go back and get your meats and vegetables again, like your little sides, whatever it was, like the potatoes, the rice, maybe some salads.
Yeah.
You can roll that into the next week most of the time, but most of the time, I'm like, bro, I mean, you pretty much looking at about $150
And
a week.
they sitting there give you these food stamps, but they not looking at the cost of these items. They think, oh, we can just give you this. And no, that's not gonna work.
Nah, y'all
They
start
not
making this stuff
understanding.
more affordable for people to get, then we can worry about
Yeah.
getting healthier choices at the or healthier options at that point. But it's just like, dude, like you know what I'm saying. So again, it's just. But he's saying the point that he was trying to get to, I completely agree with.
Yeah, I do.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
do.
But there's a deeper thing that you have to get to when it comes down to that. So.
Yeah, he's not saying that, and I can understand he's not saying that everybody don't deserve. He's just making a count of certain people he saw that with. Some people are taking advantage of the system. Not everybody, but some of them are.
About it is kind of like how they did me. I had to show and prove that I was doing like 20 hours a week. I had to show, like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, let's start off with 2 years. You know what I'm saying? If you need to be on 2 years, and that's when we're going to get all in your business and try to figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
And then, if you still need this further assistance, hey, look, we're going to touch bases in another year. I do think it needs to be that, but I mean, if we're talking about trying to pull back from taxes or things that we're spending in the government, then I mean, that probably is a big thing. And let's not make this more so a race thing, because it's been proven time and time again that white people are more of the recipients than anybody else. So,
and it's not, like I said, it's not a race thing. We done said it. Well, you done said it 1,000 times. At this point, it ain't about race now. It's about your status in society, or your.
I think it's classism.
Yeah, class. Yeah. So you here?
Me personally, I think it's classism.
You here? You good? You here? You barely there now, cause this right here used to be what they was striving for. Now they kind of kill this. So you down here? Oh, yeah. Now they were making us, had a place where they government operated, where they had growth for that purpose. That's another thing. So now you putting that back into the government. You giving it to them, they come get their food. You putting it back in. But when you got these places, when you go to a regular grocery store and you got 2 kids, but okay, you need milk, cereal, all that shit costing. Let's say you get 2 boxes and thing of milk. That's almost $30.
I mean, look at where we at with eggs right now.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? And that's what's so crazy, because matter of fact, shout out to the JVP. They had sat there and kind of made the statement, and I even had to sit there and kind of look at it. I was like, God damn, he right. Because remember, wings went up like last time. Remember, and they was talking about some kind of whatever it was. It was some kind of disease or something that was like, killing the chickens or whatever the case may be at that point. But remember, the cost of wings and eggs was starting to go up at that point in time. But what we never seen go up, and it was still in high demand and was breasts and legs. Breasts and legs still saved the same price. It was perfectly fine. But then you mean to tell me that the wings,
the only thing affected by it,
the wings and the eggs, and they doing the same thing now, to where it's just like, oh, we got all this bird flu stuff going on. So guess what? Eggs is about to be $10 for a 12-pack. Bro, what?
But we still gonna get the goddamn legs and thighs and breasts out there to you.
Oh, our chicken's good enough for the pieces, but the eggs and everything. Come on, yo, y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop.
Hey, you right. I damn sure you look at it that way. That's a good point, though. That's a good ass point. Hell no. Boy, we getting robbed, goddamn. We getting robbed.
jury, dog.
Oh, ain't nobody doing shit about it. Oh yeah, yeah, we gonna have to
We
go
was
ahead.
able to
Fuck
go
that.
out there and get legs, thighs, and breasts with no problem, but the wings and the eggs.
Hey,
And they say
mo-
y'all niggas is eating too many wings at this point. When you able to go to a restaurant and they literally charging you $1.50 for
for
a wing,
a wing, one wing, and then ain't eating the whole motherfucker.
bruh. And then you go to the restaurant where they used to give you the whole wing, and now they started cutting them up.
Yeah,
They start cutting off the wing part and the flat part, and then they counting that as one, and then the drum is one. And I'm
yeah.
like, hold on, y'all used to give us the whole wing. They're like, hey man, inflation.
And you goddamn inflation. And I'm like, well, here I'm gonna give you this $2. My wallet deflation, motherfucker, cause your shit going up, my shit going
I
down.
don't know what they got to
How we
do to
gonna
get
work
these
with this?
oxtail prices down, though. They need to start making these oxtails regenerate now.
You know what? I guess I'm gonna have to replace my oxtail with turkey necks and neck bones and
Ain't no meat on them damn things.
hey,
It's good enough, but
yeah, it's gonna have to work,
they
bro.
got the texture of the oxtail. Bro.
It ain't. Hey, I'm gonna eat. I gotta eat something.
Oxtail is just expensive.
Can't go broke eat. I gotta eat tomorrow. Can't eat go broke eating today.
Yeah, it just oxtail. I mean, I get it though. You can't keep cutting off an ox's tail. Like, you know what I mean? What I'm saying is making sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's a small piece to a big
I
ox.
know, but it's just funny the way you say it. You can't keep cutting off this ox's tail, okay?
No, I mean, man, like he can grow back. Now, if it was one of them lizards and them things kept growing back, we'd be all good. But you know, actually, them PETA would be all over our
No, got a butt.
PETA would be all over us, dog. Yeah.
Hey, yeah, nah, that motherfucker said.
Oh, I'm mad we didn't get to this when we was talking about the court cases, bro. Diddy is done. I don't really understand. So like one of Diddy lawyers actually quit.
That motherfucker just said, hey man, look, there's too much shit going on
You
here.
know what that's gonna do to the jury, to the court, like dog, like people seeing your lawyer just quit, and then the statement that he made, which Diddy can probably sit there and say, Diddy can probably do something because he shouldn't have made no addresses. I don't know who he addresses to some under no circumstances can I continue. Dog, just quit. You ain't gotta be making statements.
Yeah. And you don't say some shit like that? Oh.
So yeah, they said quit amid the sex trafficking case. Like Diddy got a lot going on, and I'm sure. Here's my thing. If it gets to the point, here's what he said. Although I have provided Sean Combs with the high level of legal representation expected by the court, under no circumstances can I continue to effectively serve as counsel for Sean Combs. He said that he has declined. Well, he declined to provide any specific reasons. Clinging to attorney-client privilege.
I can tell you what it is. That motherfucker getting them threats.
From who? From
Motherfucker
Diddy?
No, motherfuckers that he's showing his support for Diddy. So motherfuckers won't Diddy ass go to jail. So now the motherfucker, hey, you don't stop representing, we gonna get your ass.
I don't know. 40 civil lawsuits. That's a lot.
Then
And the
he
thing
might be
about
tired
it,
of going to court. Hey, another one? Fuck.
yeah, and the thing is too, like for real, when it comes down to it, is more so as a lawyer, you kind of got to look at reasonable doubt. Like, can we prove this? You know what I'm saying? Or it's just, I don't know. Diddy got a lot going on in this. with all this Cassie stuff coming out, you know, it just seems like he is the Drake of his situation. Like every
Oh yeah, though. Damn it.
nah, because like Drake got the industry against him right now. He has the industry against him right now. So it just seemed like everybody not really touching. They not really touching Diddy with a 10-foot pole. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure a lot of people, like, I mean, there's been so much that has been said about Diddy over the years. These parties.
No, yeah, yep. All the man.
So everybody probably keeping quiet because they just like, bro, we ain't, no, we didn't been a part of this. We've seen it.
Yeah.
Now we don't want no part of it.
Yeah. Some of the motherfuckers been in there freaking each other. Probably like, look, now we did freak each other, but we wasn't in that other shit they talking about now.
Listen.
Now we can't no. Boy, hey, boy, what's his name? Was it Ace Hood? Not Ace Hood.
Say
Which
Ace
one
Hood,
would
really say too much?
Not Ace Hood. Which one was on his making of the band?
Oh, yeah, that definitely won't Ace Hood.
No, it wasn't Ace Hood. I forgot his name, but he at a sense he reminded me of Ace Hood because they.
Know who you talking about? Yeah. Making the band that season when they was up in New York and the one with Dylan. I know who you talking about.
Yeah, the one I guess he had dreads, but yeah. He was saying, oh yeah, I went to them. Boy, he said, yeah, a bunch of celebrities in there fucking each other, sucking each other. Some of these actresses that we praise, some of these that they not fucking each other. He said, but that's what happened to him. And then he was like, yeah, snorting a little cocaine, smoking weed, popping pills, getting fucked up, fucking each other. Yeah. He like, I had a great time when I was there, but I ain't do nothing. I don't know about none of the other shit. All I know is everybody was fucking on each other.
I mean, why else would you have a bed that's bigger than most people's houses in your backyard? I mean, why else would you do that? Hey, like, you know what I mean? Like that is crazy.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I'm like, what motherfucker just they of age and they fucking. That.
I mean, as long as everything is consensual, the problem is that people were saying that's the problem that's going on here. They're pretty much saying that a lot of this stuff was not consensual.
Yeah, and they were saying that well, I had to do with a lot of underage girls and
sex
at the time
being a big one.
Yeah, I'm like, well, all the ones that say they were there, all they said was, oh, they just fucking. Okay. Yeah, well, they said that part too, and they said the other shit was going on while they were fucking. So, hey.
I mean, listen, the drugs and everything, again, as long as you willfully taking it, it's cool. I don't even care at this point. Yeah, like, people they like openly doing coke now. So,
motherfucker, yeah. Oh, motherfucker don't care no more.
Yeah, they openly doing coke now. You know, weed don't nobody really care about. X and pills, mollies, and everything everything is out and open at this time. So if you're willfully doing it, cool. If everything is consensual, cool. You know?
No, hey. Yeah, they don't supposed to be here. But if you say no, they can stay.
Really be tripping me out when it come down to the stuff. Like when you be hearing about some of this, like you Diddy. Like it's gonna be a million other women out there that's gonna be okay with it. And I understand this is outside of the sex trafficking and everything like that. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? If you actually are doing stuff against people's, you know, will. I mean, I get it. I understand it's a power thing. It's just, I at the same time, I don't. Like your money alone is giving you access to anybody that you can probably. there, but just because this one person decided to say no to you, and this is outside of Diddy, this is just anybody that's out there doing it. It makes no sense.
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
Until you know, okay. See you later. Sorry to bother.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
I forgot the name of that song where they had pretty much kind of said that in there. They was just like, you know, I think it was J. Cole. J. Cole on that There I Go. There I Go with him and Gucci.
Oh Lord.
It's too many things to get find a mention. Yeah, like he had set it up there pretty much like, you know, as long as she with it, if she not, then you know, it's cool. He said something up there, but anyway.
Man. With it, cool. If not, all right. Sorry about it. See you later.
Yeah. We need to have a conversation about loyalty.
Oh shit.
Nah, it ain't, you know, nothing personal. It
No.
can be personal,
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. We gotta have a conversation about loyalty, man, because the way some niggas switch up is
it's
quite funny. It's quite funny.
Very funny.
I'm gonna take me a bathroom break.
Yep.
I think I'd have been pretty good.
Yeah, you did good tonight. I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud. Man, you know what?
Oh, fuck you.
I show my boys some love,
I don't
man.
even know where my clap. Oh, there it is.
I just show my boys some love, man. You know what? Keep up the good work, man.
Oh man, listen. All right, but look, we're gonna take this bathroom break and we'll be right back.
Joe. I said, fuck this, I'm chaining. I'm sitting there and all I hear was, ooh, and I'm like, oh, hell no. Ooh. I said, no. Then
Yeah, nah, she be terrible. And she be doing it on purpose though. Like, why? Jesus Christ. I thought Keisha Cole was bad. I'm sorry, Keisha.
Keisha can say I like Keisha. I mean.
First off, when she did Love, like that wasn't the best note in the world.
Hey, but that made her some change.
Oh yeah, no, it did. I hated that
and
song.
I like this too. I ain't gonna have it in my top. No, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
I don't dislike Keisha. I just like when I heard that song, I was just like, y'all let this ride.
Yeah, they let that ride.
And I mean,
so,
it worked.
I ain't gonna lie.
Everybody loved it, but she was like that hood, like she was like the new age Monica. That's exactly what she was. Like everybody loved Monica because Monica at low key was like the ghetto love chick. You know what I'm saying? What's that song that she had when she was driving all the way out there in the desert to go and see this nigga in jail?
Yeah, you're right.
Like, yeah, she was like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Keisha Cole came in and she was like the new little ghetto love story.
Hey, but I ain't gonna lie. I love that song, but I used to hear that damn note and I'd be like,
bruh, like that was the one part that I hated about that. I'm like, yo, she really can't sing. And
I'm like,
look, we ain't even brought ourselves back in. But
damn, man.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I mean, we can, you know what I'm saying? And I just, you know, keep it in. But the thing about it was, like, real talk, like, I wasn't that much of, like, and then if you look at my playlist, like that, of course, you know, one of my favorite songs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's one of my joints right there. But Love was one of them songs. Like, I liked all of her other shit. But the second I always heard that, I used to think that
See, you like it. See, you like it.
I'm not. No. I'm not. You can't help but to not hear it. Like niggas is in the locker room singing it. Even when I was back playing football, that was just the thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Between that and Fante, it's always been a thing. You know what I'm saying? But like when she hit that, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
oh, come,
Hey.
yo, y'all have got to be kidding me.
That shit was funny because I was singing along with it. I said, shit, we sound the same.
Mm-hmm. And what Drake say? What Drake even said it in the song. He was like singing off key like Keisha Cole's, and he even had the little joint in the background. And I'm like, I'm not the only one.
No,
but she, you know what I'm
that
saying?
song
Even
was
when she
popping
did
though.
the verses though, Keisha Cole was looking good though on the verses. Though. She was looking good on the verses. She was looking good on the verses. Because who did she?
This new look is
shit. Who did she? Well, I want to say it was Ashanti. Was it Keisha Cole and Ashanti?
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know.
Both of them were fine. I really believe it was Keisha Cole and Ashanti. Both of them was looking real.
Well, she had a whole remake, then she? So at one point she looked a little different. And she did get
I think
grill.
recently, yes, but during the pandemic, no.
I know.
If anything, she might have had some breasts done, but she had them things out. They was out there.
I was sitting like, wait a minute, this ain't. Yeah, that's all.
Now the one person that did a whole little makeover was oh, what is her name? She's another singer. She was on one of them Love and Hip Hops or something like that. Dark skinned chick. Now she doing country. Damn.
Oh, I don't know her.
She had a song called BSOP. Very special.
Not Miss not what's the name? Not the other Michelle.
Start with a K.
K Michelle.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, K Michelle. She definitely had she had some stuff done.
But I think she got a reduction too.
I mean, even her face. She had some stuff done to her face too.
I know it's either a breast or a butt. She had a reduction because she said there was something going on. And she had a reduction in one of them. I remember.
Anyway, we kind of came in on some other stuff. It's cool. That's what we do.
Yeah, you know, all over the place.
We ain't got to intro this mud back in. We just came in. It's cool.
Yep, we all in.
I left off pretty much saying that I want to come in talking about loyalty.
Yes. Loyalty.
I have a real, just certain respect for 50s, like no tolerance loyalty policy. There's a certain, like, if I got a beef with somebody and I'm paying you and I'm working with you and I got this partnership with you, we got a problem. Now, I usually don't hold that to people. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I think when you're dealing with that kind of money, sometimes you might have to.
Right.
Because the way Lil Meech can just swap sides like this, like he pictured with Ross and Floyd now. Like he clearly then like took a side in this situation. So, you know, again, me personally, I don't watch BMF. I think I may have watched like the first season.
Well, I don't think we're gonna get no more out of it.
And that's what I'm sitting there saying. So I'm like, did they end BMF or is it gonna keep going? Like, what's going on?
I think they already had a season that was done. I think. So I think this might be, unless they can come up with something, this might be it. But they can't make one. Donate the rights for 50.
Yeah.
So Rock was talking about, I'm gonna make a BML. Okay, go
Somebody
ahead.
had put up there talking about some, I'm not gonna lie, y'all built different. I'm going against anybody, whoever's against my dad. I'm with you on that. But why did your dad even have to lean the way he leaned when I was the one looking out for your son?
Yeah.
Like Meech came out straight out and went straight to Ross. And I mean, I think I'm Big Meat. You know what I'm saying? He didn't kept his name alive, just like the little Hispanic Cuban dude, whatever his name was, Willie Falcone. You know what I'm saying? Like, Ross is gonna keep all their name in that. I mean, it's like name dropping, you know. But the thing about it is, bruh, I'm the one that picked your son up. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that he was struggling. I don't know what his financial situation was like before, but the way he is now, it's easy to tell what his financial situation was like before.
Yeah.
Because supposedly now he's broke. And what it was is, I guess they was just like, yo, he blew $5 million in no time. You know what I'm saying? So it was another post that was just sitting there saying, it was like, yo, I see where the $5 million went. He was out there just flexing. So
now that he can't get no more, that motherfucker.
I mean, maybe Ross got something for him.
Yeah, and hey, and I honestly, for them just to do that, Ross must be padding some pocket, cuz.
Well, see, that was the thing about it though, because like supposedly there was a concert that was supposed to go on, and I guess like so Lil Meech was spotted. That's where all of this kind of took place. So he was at Floyd Mayweather's birthday party. Again, big no-no for 50.
Yeah,
He still got beef for Floyd.
Yeah.
Big no-no. And now you over there kicking it with Rick Ross. Again. Big no-no. So now you really just biting the hand that feeds
you. And then you gonna sit there and especially with his dad, you knew what was going on. But you gonna pose with a picture of a video with him with Ross talking shit. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And that's the thing that's so tripped out about this, because I'm just like, oh yeah, here's the post. I'll make sure to kind of put that in here too. But yeah, Lil Meech effing up 5 million 3 years, not crazy to y'all? Like, you know what I'm saying? And look at him. He out here looking like he belong on Sesame Street with this outfit he got on.
No 50.
Nah, this is Meech.
No, somebody the way you look with it.
Like looking like he belong on Sesame Street?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Meech. That's Lil Meech. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Whatever he had on, it looked like he belonged on Sesame Street, dog. I don't know what that outfit was. Again, I'm not a fashionista.
It wasn't about cars. It's fucking.
Huh?
If the clothes ain't about cars, fuck it, huh?
I mean, I want to be a fashion guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? It just takes, oh my God.
Yeah, it takes too much. But anyway, God, dog, though, how you just $5 million?
Yeah, nah, he was tricking that money off for real. He had to be. But nah, like the conversation of just like loyalty, I don't blame 50. Like at one point I was to the point where I was just like, yo, 50 be wild. But again, if I'm in a real beef with somebody, like 50 is in a real beef with Ross and Floyd, like he really don't rock with them like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I'm gonna need for you to chill out. And I understand. My thing is like this. I get what you're sitting there saying, but again, your first stop shouldn't have been Ross. I mean, I don't know what Ross is doing for you while you locked up. I don't know if Ross is like, putting stuff on your books, taking care of your family, but at the end of the day, like I got your son. So
I thought he hung out with 50 before he hung out with Ross. Well, at least I thought.
Again, man, it
I don't
seemed
know.
like everybody got a price, dog.
Hey,
It seemed like everybody got a price. So I don't know, but like I said and said, the loyalty thing just needs to kind of be, because I mean that's kind of been one of my things too, you know, kind of brought it up with somebody just recently where I'm just like, dude, regardless as to how you want to feel about something, regardless as to what is going on or whatever the case may be, y'all, you know what I'm saying, if y'all my boys, y'all my boys.
that's it.
You know what I'm saying? If it's a mutual friendship or whatever the case may be, then you ain't got to stop kicking it with them. Now, you know, that's why I'm like, I can kind of see where 50 coming from now at this point in time. If you going to rock with them, rock with them. But guess what? I'm done. You know what I'm saying?
No
I'm
more.
done. Because my thing was like this before. It was just like, dude, you know what I'm saying? My thing is like, I only just want you to just shut this shit down. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like, you know, somebody is talking ish about me or whatever the case may be, just shut it down. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to continue to kick it with or remove yourself from the conversation and be like, yo, I'm here. We not going to do this today or whatever the case may be. And then leave it at that. But now I'm starting to get to the point where I am like feeling like 50 a little bit. If you going to rock with them,
that motherfucker sitting
ain't no
down
telling
next
you.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
No. Yeah, I'm just saying, if you going to rock with them, ain't no telling the conversation that's going to pop up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So my thing is like this, to avoid all kind of situations or me looking at you in a certain way or being some he say, she say, or whatever the case may be. Hey, Blur, you know what? You good. Stay over there.
And the fact that
you good.
And the fact that you can sit here and see this shit for the last 2-3 years.
Exactly.
They going back and forth. You know this man got this thing. You know he don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you run over there like it's cool. And you of all people should understand loyalty.
Yeah.
You as me. You should understand loyalty.
Mm-hmm.
That shit is very, very important to some people.
Yeah, and we've seen 50 don't play.
Hey, motherfuckers in his camp was supposed to be loyal. Motherfuckers, like, gotta go, bro.
Oh yeah, you see whole G Unit squad, like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Half of them ain't even, you know. So hey, yeah.
I'm like, motherfucker, you got, bro, you big beach, cuz you used to be number one down with understanding what he mean when he say loyalty.
And I feel like Ross is the type of person, I don't know that man, but it just seemed like he only moved on money. Like like money is what moves him. And to me, I think for real, this is when I sit there and say, like, people can be bought. Like anybody that can move on money like that, that just makes me a little nervous. Like I wouldn't want to tie myself to nobody like
that. You know what he about? He saw the first chance. First time he saw to get back.
Yeah, we gonna see if he gonna look out for them the way 50 did. Is all I'm saying.
See if we gonna be put him out there in that limelight, legal limelight.
Right. I mean, Ross is in a
he
space
is
where he can.
Hey, I was gonna say, hey, dog. Hey, man, help you get on your feet, man. I'm gonna give you a couple wing stop plays.
Yeah, right? That's what I'm saying.
You can run
he's in a position to where he can. Like, I don't want to put that out there. I'm sitting there saying like he can't legally do it.
No, he can, but we got wings.
Right. We got thighs, we got wings. You know what I mean? They was getting ready to start calling that freaking thigh stop when them wings got expensive like that.
Yeah, but he showed when we got thighs.
Mm-hmm.
Like, shit.
Lemon pepper my wings. Hey, speaking of big backs, listen. So, old girl that we've been talking about for the past 3 weeks.
No, Lord.
She is how can I put this? She is really milking this. She milking it. So I don't know if you've seen this, but now she is she's talking about doing an adult toy line inspired by her Hoopa.
If anybody in America let her do that, I'm banning y'all ass. I'm gonna get y'all banned.
I mean, listen.
No,
It ain't for me.
no.
It ain't for me.
If you
But
gonna
like,
say
what's
what
the
I think you
problem?
gonna say, you get one too. You get a fupa. And you get a fupa.
Because I mean, listen, big girls get love. They say Jamaican and African people love them.
And you say you from which one?
I would go to either one of them. It's just too much big in the bed for me and anybody with a fupa. I don't think my bed frame can hold up. Okay,
It's alright. Just gonna take the frame off, cuz.
I'm gonna put some center blocks under that motherfucker.
Just go straight to the floor, dog.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen if me and another big motherfucker get up in his bed.
Man, come on, man. You acting like you big. You know you little than I am. That little small fry.
But yeah, man, hold on. Let's call our friendly fupa lover.
Oh, the son.
Man, stop saying names.
My bad, man.
Right.
My bad, Charles.
Giving me too much to do.
My bad, Charles. I mean, T.
First off, picked up the wrong thing.
Yeah, you did. Not too far.
No, he ain't doing nothing. Pick up this phone.
Probably working.
Find out he in the bed. He trash. Anyway.
Oh, he trash.
But yeah, nah, man. So that's what she trying to do. She is now coming out with a adult toy line.
I do know you. Yeah. Nah. We gonna talk about this motherfucker. This coochie mold. This coochie mold that we making. What's happening? We gonna mold it. Big dank delivery. The biggest coochie. Now I don't just want the coochie part. I want the fupa too. I need the fupa. Yeah, I need everything. Mold. The bonus?
That's the bonus. Get the fupa for the get the coochie. Look, you pay for the coochie first. Then you got the option for the coochie to come with the fupa.
See?
See? There are people that like that. People that like it, dog.
You know what? I'm just. You know what? You know what?
Flabbergasted.
Yeah. Man, look, boy, that is disgusting. That's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, don't say it's disgusting. I don't think it's
I
disgusting.
forgot you liked it.
What you mean?
My
I'm
bad.
just
I
saying
apologize.
there's all different type of body types for, for everybody. You know what I mean? So, this dude sound like he wanted the fupa and everything.
Man.
And she said that she don't feel like she's out of shape or big every time she walks in the gym or, do anything she feels fit. No, she just got a little more
And
food for the
studies
love.
show that crack will have people thinking it. And it's okay. It's okay. People do people. That's y'all do y'all thing. I have nothing.
Oh God.
My opinion is just my opinion. Don't be mad at me because I have an opinion. But,
Ain't nobody mad at you.
no, I ain't saying you. I'm just saying anybody. Don't be mad at me because I have an opinion and you know, yeah. I need it. Right? I'm glad I wasn't eating when I heard that. That is not right. You gonna get you one? Oh, my boy said, yeah. Oh,
Oh
snap,
no.
bean. Oh, snap, bean. What?
No. What I was saying I mean to is that like there's other
You mean to
sex
get one?
toys out there for other people. So I mean for those like, you know, the chubby chasers out here, the BBW lovers, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, these women got kids and married and you know what I'm saying, in relationships for a reason. People like it.
That's why I ain't got nothing against
So
them. Do your thing.
I'm just like, why not?
Do your thing. Hey,
Yeah.
I ain't mad at you. You go ahead on. I know one of my friends will support you in whatever you do. You go right ahead.
Who you talking about, Rodney?
I ain't start with the yeah. Yeah, it could be right.
In other news. So I am a little curious about this Clarissa Shields situation. Nah, because I thought they removed weed from the testing. And it's not, I'm with her on this. It's not like it's
It's not an enhancement. PED. It's not an enhancement.
That's what I'm saying. It's not a PED. It's not none of that. I am saying that right. What performance PED. Yeah, performance enhancement drug. It's not a PED. It's something more so to relax you. You know what I'm saying? Some of it may stimulate you, but I fall asleep on either one. I guess because of what I'm smoking is a hybrid.
Yeah, but if anything, like you said, she relaxed. Now, if she hit that, she just relaxed. She ain't even trying to fight.
Yeah, you're not doing that.
You come on.
If somebody hit me while I'm on some smoke.
Wait a minute. And then when they say it was tested, when was it?
Afterwards? Yeah.
Hold up. So you normally get one before the fight, right?
She was good. So it says, per news outlet, after Shields' fight against Danielle Perkins on February 2nd, oral fluid sample was taken, and it tested positive for marijuana. This was stated. So they're getting her for after it. So she should still be good for the fight itself, but they just suspended her for testing positive.
Now, it's one thing if they're banning her or suspending her for, not banning, but suspending her for
it does
the
remain
use
banned. I thought they took that off.
But okay, if it's for you talking about banning them up, man, come on.
Yeah, which they need to get rid of that. Talking about some anti-doping. Doping is like in the sports world is something completely different. That's steroids and like you say, any other PDs or whatever the case may be. Weed is not enhancing anything.
And I guarantee you, it's all about show. She's doing her thing, and
and she said that she's not dodging a situation though. So you know what I'm saying. And she did put up there. She was like, "This is not breaking news. This isn't breaking news. This isn't breaking." Put it in her words. This isn't breaking, and it's not a thinking face. It was okay. Yeah, that's what they say. It's not a thinking face. It was marijuana, no PEDs. It's a temporary suspension till I go to a trial for a very petite amount. I've never smoked weed.
So
I mean, you should have let that last part out because you did test positive. So what did you?
yeah, so
eat
you
some
got
shit?
it somehow.
Yeah.
Unless the motherfucker doing the test and had a seed on them and it dropped in there.
And somebody told me I'm hanging out with papoose. um. Yeah, I don't really know what that's about. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could say that you never smoked weed. I mean, what did you do? Did you use like some THC creams or you took an edible? It had to been something. So
Now, I don't know if they tested sample. They take one before the fight. Do they test it then or they get the results back after?
nah, they said that she did a test afterwards. Like it was something afterwards that she did.
What prompted them to do one now?
Yeah, I don't know if she had a fight already lined up or something. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, but they got to prepare for the next fight. And then they got a certain amount of time to get a test before that fight.
I don't know if the thing is that it's random because weed is still one of those things that they said that it is against the doping. But you know, it probably was something that somebody had put out there and was just like, ew, she out there wilding.
You know, like I said, it could be one of the things too. Also, hey, she out here doing too much, making boxers look bad. You know how they get when black person start doing hyped up shit.
But I mean, that's most of boxing right now, though.
Mm.
So I don't think that's the case.
I'm having
and then especially on the woman side of things, like it's the women, like it's the black women. So I don't like.
And what you been doing for the whole time?
But I'm saying, like, even on the men's side, I mean, it could be, but it's not something that you.
I'm just trying. I need to figure out what was the reason behind another test right after the fight.
That's what I'm saying. Somebody could have literally sat there and was just like, "Ew."
I hope you didn't do that. Oh, can't say name. Well, I hope you ain't do that, girl. Hope you ain't do her like that.
What you mean you can't say names?
Because jealousy is not a good look on you.
I'm talking about personal names, personal people. I don't care about you talking about Remy Ma.
Oh, okay, Remy, don't be calling them damn people lying on that and saying that after you done snuck something in there and gave it. You brag that.
Yeah, man, I ain't worried about that. Oh, look, man, listen, to be famous is something different. To be real with you, yo, shout out, prayers and everything to Tiger. Did just announced that his mother actually passed away last month. That's why I was just like, to be famous is different. You know what I'm saying? You pretty much go through a whole month and some change of just as tragic loss, and you still got to get out there and get it. And you know, maybe one of the situations that made him, I'm not saying this is what it was, because for you to finally come out with this a month later, got to be one of them situations to where it's just like, and that was flooding my timeline today.
Wow.
It was flooding my timeline today. But if I'm not mistaken, his mother actually passed away January 18th.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's what I'm sitting there saying. So, you know what I'm saying? You kind of keeping that under wraps. So it had to been something for him to sit there and say, okay, you know what? Look, let me explain. You know what I'm saying? What's been going on? I don't follow Tiger like that. He looks just like his mom, which is crazy. Looks just like his mother.
Like,
But
I don't know if you Tiger or Tiger Woods.
no, Tyga. Tyga.
Okay,
Like
Tiger.
the rapper Tyga.
Yeah.
But but yeah, just shout out to him. Rest in peace to his mother. Yeah, I just that has to suck though. But he did release a statement.
Wow.
Pretty.
So he was. Know what's going on, and he was dealing with him and him and Lil Wayne on video and all that. Not a video but when I was telling you he was. No, that wasn't Tiger. No, Tiger and Wayne was on something together, like a little talk thing or something like that before the Super Bowl. But shoot, hey, my condolences,
I do
brother,
believe
man.
that Tyga was a part of YMCMB. I want to say he was a part of that.
Yeah, once, yeah.
So I don't know, but
man, that's. Oof.
But yeah, I just kind of
That's
see
a lot
that
to hold in, boy. Oof.
Yeah, and like I said, for him to sit there and do this over a month later, it's kind of just one of them things where it's just like, damn, like. Also today too, for real, gotta let this out. Black History Month. I usually don't celebrate. Well, this ain't really a celebration. Malcolm X. The 21st was the day. It was February 21st, 1965. Malcolm X was assassinated today.
Man.
Typically don't like to kind of like, bring stuff up on these days. Like I don't like to celebrate the death date. But when you think about something that's monumental,
yeah.
As that, it's kind of hard not to, man. So
man.
Yeah. Should have mentioned this earlier when we mentioned him being found not guilty. ASAP Rocky was named Ray-Ban's first ever creative director.
Oh, okay.
So
cool.
Yeah, shout out to him.
Up?
Yeah, shout out to him. I don't know if this will ring a bell for you. Just gonna run through this real quick.
Yeah, it's an off week. It's off week, bro.
Huh?
It's an off week, bro. So what's up?
Yeah, so let me see if I can actually bring this up. So there was this thing. Okay, I think you got a pee or something?
No.
Over there?
No.
All right. All right. So I don't know if you ever seen this episode, and I added in there.
Yes.
Why are you here?
Because I'm a bad kid. I do bad things.
Whoa. Yo, little Milton. Yo, where you get this?
I stole my grandmother's car.
You said you do bad things. What kind of bad things do you do?
I don't listen to my grandmother, and I hurt people. And I smoke with cigarettes. You smoke with cigarettes?
Do I smoke with cigarettes? Man, I be smoking with cigarettes all the time.
Alright, so anyway, what that was, it was an episode of Boondocks.
Mm-hmm.
And the dude name was Milton LaShawn. Now this actually came, you know how Boondocks used to take like real situations and then just animate it in. This is a real situation where this dude, his name was Latarian something. It was something like that, but he actually stole his grandmother's truck, drove it, and yeah, he was just out there trying to do hood rat things with his friends or whatever the case may be. Like, there was just a freaking news article with this dude back in the freaking news, like just recently. And I'm like, oh, some things don't change. And if I'm not mistaken, yes, they got it in here, known from viral Zoom video. Oh, no, viral 2008 hood rat video. And that's what it was. Because they just asked him why he did it. He was just like, because I like to do hood rat things with my friends. This was back in 2008. This dude is back in the freaking news, dog.
This is Milton entering a West Palm Beach courtroom Monday to face charges stemming from an armed robbery and carjacking. Palm Beach County Sheriff's deputies say a Lyft driver picked up 4 young males and a female early Sunday morning and drove them to Windora Way in West Palm Beach. That's where the female exited the vehicle. Investigators say the suspects told the driver to take them to another location. When the driver refused, authorities say one of the suspects pulled out a handgun and hit the driver in the back of the head. The driver says he got out of the car and was robbed of his wallet and jacket. He later told deputies that Milton, who was in the front passenger seat, got out and hopped into the driver's seat and sped away with the other suspects. According to investigators, the driver gave detectives a phone number which led to the identification of Milton. Deputies arrested Milton Sunday afternoon.
Now, Milton, you still out doing hood rat shit with your friends? Man, ain't you tired of this shit? You ain't changed not one damn bit. And what's your obsession with cars? There's always some trouble with you with somebody's damn car. Man, tighten up.
I'm telling you, bro, dog, if you look back at some of it, dog, because I'm telling you, that was the thing about it. Like, he towed his grandma car up. And they was just like, why did you do it? And he was just like, I just wanted to do hood rat things with my friends. And I mean, mind you, he was little at this point. This is a grown man. And he's still out there wilding.
Hey, Milton said he's still thugging, baby.
Oh, man, he is still out there wilding, dog. I'm sitting over there like, Jesus Christ, this dude crazy.
Milton said y'all can't hold him down.
Man.
He got to keep on moving. Broken
So,
glass everywhere.
Here's the thing. I guess I can look this up.
Sure you can.
So
Yeah.
it's what's the old boy name?
Which one?
The one that play on my new favorite show, Paradise. The black dude, the actor.
Oh shit.
Sterling K. Brown. Okay, so Sterling K. Brown, is he married? Yes, he is married. Okay, so that is his wife. So his wife is also an actress too. Okay. All right. So Sterling K. Brown and his wife, who I now know is Ryan Michelle Bathe, I'm guessing is how you pronounce it. They have a podcast together that I've actually been kind of enjoying quite a bit. I just wanted to kind of throw that out there.
Oh, that guy.
The name of the podcast is We Don't Always Agree. All right, and so it's a podcast with him and his wife. Check it out whenever you get the chance. I just wanted to really kind of throw that out there. I like him as a person, and I also like her. Like you probably seen her in a few things. I'm trying to think of one just recently that I had just seen her on. First Wives Club. That was the one. Of course, she was on This Is Us.
Because he was on that too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't know that they were actually married. So, but yeah, just wanted to kind of throw that out there. Also on top of that, like I said, Paradise has become like one of my favorite shows. I mean, that show seriously is amazing. Durr hasn't checked it out yet, so we can't really have a conversation about it, but they have just been renewed for season 2.
Damn.
So, yeah. I've
when
been
I
waiting on
start,
him to check
when
it
I
out.
start, it better be action packed. I mean, not action packed.
Man, listen.
The mystery needs to be there. Mystery, little action, little.
The whole first the first episode, because they did a sneak peek. The whole first episode is mystery. Second episode, mystery. Like
I'm
first
listening
off, I
to
don't
you.
even
You
know.
pretty
Like
good.
yo,
You pretty good. You pretty
that's
good
what
at
I'm
it.
saying.
So I'm
palette for
gonna
shows
check it out.
is a lot less than what mine is. So if I'm saying that something is decent, it's decent.
Just because I forgot you. Yeah,
Yeah,
he doesn't watch for entertainment. He watches it for he wants to be what he wanted to be, and it doesn't be that, so he don't like it. I don't understand that, but we know every show is not gonna be perfect. We know this, but he wants them to be perfect. Yes, he does. Because if they don't meet one criteria, if they don't meet one of his criteria, it sucks.
Nah, I'm not looking for perfection. I mean, my main thing is like if it's just too dramatized or if it's too like you can foresee the stuff that's about to come. Like I'm just like, dude, I'm cool.
If you don't watched enough shit, you gonna know when something coming.
I don't know what's going on the show.
You just choosing not to say. I understand. You like it, so now you want to say this is one you can't tell. That's all right. I'll be able to when I see.
No, I really can't tell. I don't know what's going on. I mean, at this point in time, you know who the bad guys are, but you don't really like know what's really going on.
All right, I had to check it out, and that way I could tell everybody that you're full of crap. You know what's going on. You just like this show better than any other show.
Renewed for season 2, so
I can't be. So I got another 2 years before I get to see it.
2 years?
That's the way they putting out seasons around here.
Job, bro.
But the way they I'm just saying the way I'm talking about the second season because you know it take a while for it to get put out.
Nah, I think being how it's already renewed and ain't even not the first one. They gonna start shooting.
Yeah, around this time next year when we get to see it.
I mean, but that's okay because it came out around this time. So I think they're gonna start shooting in the summer. They're gonna start shooting in the summer, and we'll probably get it by the end of the year. Beginning of next year, like you said. Because it just came out. We only on episode, I think, like 7? And what it is, when they premiered it, they came out with 3. They dropped 3 episodes.
And that's cool. But you gonna renew. I need you to be back out here in 6 months. Not no goddamn 2 years.
Nigga, please.
Hey.
And it's a streaming service show, so you know that's not happening.
You say it's the best. Forget that. If it's the best, they gonna put money in. Let's go.
I mean, I think they are. They see the hype that it's already getting.
Yeah, they are, because they sent out a thing.
They gonna put money into it.
They sent out a thing talking about changes to their plan and all that too.
And they ain't got no weak actors in it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's
not
like Lioness or The Agency. It ain't like those, but you know what I'm saying? They ain't got no weak actors in there. This is something that I honestly kind of seen coming. This is, I swear to you on my aunt's grave, I seen this coming. I don't know if you've seen Dr. Odyssey yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I seen a couple episodes.
All right. So Dr. Odyssey and 911 is set to do a crossover episode in March. I don't know why I seen that coming. And I think it stemmed from the episode when that ship capsized, when they went on that cruise. I swear to you, I seen this coming. I was just like, dude, with them both being on the same network and everything, you know what I'm saying? Kind of.
Yeah, so
I don't know. Dr. Odyssey still kind of got that.
Well, don't you watch it then, Cole. You ain't gonna like it.
This is when I stopped like having conversations.
No, because you just
this is when I don't like having conversations with you no more. This is when I stopped like having conversations with you.
I'm just saying what you said. You said when it's predictable, you're not gonna like it. And you just said it's predictable, and you
No,
found
I
out.
predicted this. I predicted a
And you
crossover. I'm
now
not
see when
saying
you
that the
predicting
show
that,
is
you're not
predictable.
gonna like it because you
Let's
said I done
see.
predicted
All
this
right,
gonna
yep.
happen. I'm not gonna watch it because I predicted
I
it.
predicted because I still ain't even watched the crossover yet, like the Chicago one joint. But like, yeah, nah, I kind of felt this was gonna happen. I swear I was sitting there saying I was just like they on the same network, same pretty much. Like I was just like dog, and then he kind of gives me 911 vibes, like the main doctor in the show.
Yeah.
But yeah, I seen this coming. So when I seen it, I was just like, "Oh, nigga, I just was talking about this."
So what you think? Gonna be another capsize, or you think it's gonna be smuggling on the high seas, or you think it's gonna be, virus being released on what you think? Terrorists? What you think?
I don't know. I don't really know what it's gonna be, but I am interested to see it. I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, I
for
want to
sure.
see that. I want to see that.
For sure.
And that's another thing I gotta do. God dang it! I gotta catch up on 911 after the plane.
Did it come back on yet?
Oh, it hasn't had. No, I don't think it
I
had.
don't think it came back on yet.
I don't think it had.
Yeah, I don't think it came back on yet.
But I watched what's the name the other night, man. Last night, and it wasn't. I mean, Wednesday night, and it was PD Chicago.
Oh, I ain't watched it since the crossover, so I don't really know.
It's that episode. It might pop back up, but it just started, so I'm getting the benefit. But it ain't got that. This episode didn't have it in it.
Chicago PD has been falling off, and that's just my opinion.
No, it's been like hit or miss. Some episodes are cool, then the next one will be and then the next one will be okay, this shit. Then the next one will be
But I've always been more so a Chicago Fire over PD and Meds. Like that's just been me.
Yeah, Med had a few good.
I think Med is so much more dramatized. Like I
Yeah.
think Med is more so geared towards.
It's that Grey's
Excuse me for
Anatomy.
saying this, but I think it's more so geared towards women, and I think all of those hospital shows, for the most part, are.
Yeah, it was. Hey, this one was alright. It wasn't one of the best. You know, it's just that oh boy, the black doctor. One of the black doctors left.
Yeah.
The last season was pretty good though. It was pretty good. The first episode here, not so much, but I think it's gonna pick up. PD finna pick up for sure.
Think so?
Mm-hmm. Go pick up for sure.
I mean, not against it. I'm a Chicago franchise person, so I'm not against it. I need them to.
I know what you need. You need to see the slap.
Yeah. I need them to allow Voight to start smacking some motherfuckers every now. The way he just so nonchalantly did it back in the day, bro. And I know I'm sure it had to be Chicago that was sitting there like, look, we allowing y'all to shoot on our city.
Yeah,
Please don't try to make us like be like corrupt. Like, can y'all at least take that out? And this is where the entertainment part of me comes in. I was entertained by
you might be right, though. Hey, bro,
I'm sure that's what it was.
He had them out there the worst way he did it.
And it was literally the next season. It was just like,
go what?
He was over there like, boy, I'm about to slap you. If you say, you know what? And then he looked over at that camera. He was just like, you better be lucky.
Yeah, because you remember they start, after all them seasons, then they finally start saying, hey, camera must stay on. I was
I'm
like,
telling you,
oh,
Chicago told them, like, if y'all gonna be using our signs, our city, our this, our that, dog, you gotta stop making us look like we corrupt. Even though Chicago has notoriously been always one of the most corrupt cities ever.
And they know it.
LAPD, NYPD, and CPD has always been that way.
Hey, they probably looked at how many people in Chicago were watching that shit and comment. They probably like, oh, we could stop this shit.
Hey man, listen, I might know Void in real life, dog.
I'm a detective like him when I went down there the other day.
But nah, what it was, like, seriously, it was a notorious Chicago cop back in the day. And I want to say this probably was like in the 80s. He was like that. He was a sergeant. Sergeant Voight, just like that, but his name won't Voight. But he was like that. Used to literally beat confessions into people, man. I was just listening to a well, not just, because this was when I was still truck driving in Charlotte. But this
that show ain't just. Yeah.
Right.
Dang.
That's why I was like, it was a little while ago, but
yeah,
they was talking about him. I'm gonna have to look it up to like really get the name on it, his name. But yeah, nah, he would do that. He would beat confessions into people.
See,
and then
Boyd was beating him to get information. He would beat him to get a confession. Dang.
Yeah. He was beating them into a confession, like beating them to confess. Yeah.
Yeah, I did it. Yeah, I took that out.
Stop beating me. I go to jail. Wait a minute. Leave me alone.
Hey, motherfucker, lying. I took that apple from the orange stand.
I picked that orange from the apple tree. I'm trying to tell you. I'm like, sir, what?
I did it. I told y'all I did it.
Yeah, I grabbed the watermelon from the cherry tree.
Yeah, that and I started watching Reacher. Pretty good. I'm gonna have to get back on it though.
Yeah.
I was up for a while. Was tired, boy.
But see, that's what's been going on here. You know how many times I done sat there and watched the same episode?
Yeah, I
just
could
laying in this bed, couldn't, pair a couple of days. I'm like, I'm just laying here, man. We'll find something to watch. That thing, I know it's on a whole nother show.
It sure messed me up. I got home that day and shoveled the snow out the driveway. Came in here, I was like, all right. Was that Wednesday? Yeah, I think it was Wednesday. I'm sitting here. I said, let me go and check this out. This already got the season out. No, it was last night. I said, let me go and check this out. No, Wednesday night. All right, let me check it out. I turned it on. Got one good season. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. One good show. After I was down here, I was like this.
I'll be good if I'm sitting up. It's like
bed.
Once I lay across this bed, that'd be it. Like once I lay down, I'm telling you, I'm like them dolls. You know them dolls when you laying down and their eyes closed? That's me. I be fighting for my life once I lay down.
Look, hey.
Like I be looking at my grandma when she was down here. I be looking at her. She be over here with her feet kicked up on. I'm like, yo, she is gone. Yeah, well, if I'm sitting up, I'm fine. But the second I lay down, lay back, it's a wrap.
I got up there in the bed and said, all right, I'm going to try to watch this. I'm going to try to go back and watch this second episode since it watched me. That motherfucker was on for 10 minutes. Mm-hmm. I fell asleep in the same spot. So, yeah. I woke up, I was like, oh. Let me go and turn this shit off. I had to start over. Shit.
How you feel about your boy TD Jakes? Have you ever been swallowed?
You been swallowed.
Hey, bro, I ain't even know this was going on. This is how you.
Bro, I read that before they put that out. That story was already out.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't been.
Yeah, I had read it, and I'm like, you're like, yeah, I can't eat. That in the room talking about a relationship. Called him on the phone after he left. I said, oh.
TD Jakes denying sexual assault allegations from two brothers who claim he offered to be secret lovers and tried to force one of them to feel his erection, with their claims reportedly supported by additional alleged victims. Again, bruh, when people start just, I mean, it be to a point sometimes where I just be like, yo, people just ride the coattail. They on the bandwagon. But at the same point in time, it's just like, I don't know, bro. Like it just be so.
I'm trying to figure out how did you get into this whole thing?
Who?
TDJ.
What you mean?
I mean, allegations I'm talking about. You, this guy, which I don't trust none of no big mega star preachers anyway. But you, this guy, will be the, ooh, everybody love you writing your book. You rich as hell, you half your church board, but woo! Now you looking at all these allegations. You almost fainted in church. Now we ain't seen you on TV. Ain't that something? The downfall of P. Diddy and Titty J.
And they was trying to sit there and tie him with P. Diddy. So that's the crazy thing.
Hey, you fucking with P. Diddy and he got swallowed.
I just keep, every time I think about that, I just see Chris Brown joking about that. Have you ever been swallowed? Have you ever been swallowed up? Like, bruh, you gotta know with some things that you should not be preaching. And you just felt so happy about that. Like, when you seen him over there.
I'm like, how can you say that? You just.
Yeah, man. I don't know about none of these people, to be real with you. I
Right.
really don't.
I just need for the truth, the real truth need to come on out so we can get past all this. So this is crazy.
I mean, this right here said, is facing explosive sexual assault allegation from two brothers, Dwayne and Richard Youngblood.
Mm-hmm.
I wish my name was Youngblood. That sounds like a name.
Oh, you'll be in that too?
No, just people to call me Youngblood. Who claim he preyed on them decades ago. According to court documents, the first accusation came from Dwayne, who was now 58, alleges that over 40 years ago, when he was 18 or 19, Jakes assaulted him during a private conversation in a clergy woman's home.
Mm-hmm.
Dwayne claims that after an attempted kiss, Jakes later called him while in the bathtub, suggesting this. All right.
Hey man,
if y'all seen how small this font was, I know it seemed like I can't read, but
no, it ain't that. It's just when you got to that point, you're like, all right,
yeah. Like, we don't need to go any further. It's cool. TD Jason, you did this. You's a nasty nigga.
Right. He got swallowed.
Pause. Nasty nigga. I think that was a pause-worthy situation right there.
He got swallowed. Goddamn Titty Jakes, boy. P. Diddy and Titty Jakes.
I'm about to say his name is Diddy Jakes.
P. Diddy and Titty Jakes.
And Titty Diddy, P. Diddy, Titty Diddy.
The Titty Diddy combination, boy.
It's something. Hey, look,
yeah.
Shout out to Meg Thee Stallion. I didn't even know she had a liquor. She got a tequila out.
Oh well, that's another drink I ain't drinking. Keep telling them keep making tequila. I ain't never drinking that shit.
Hey,
So
look.
keep on
Hey,
doing.
look. While you BSing though, like everybody is prepping for the summertime because Popeyes with their little Don Julio mocktail, sure that's probably good.
And I
With some
praise
Don.
him. And
Not only that, but freaking Chick-fil-A is about to come out with a passion fruit. Is it passion or dragon? It's one of them fruits and pineapple or something like that. Tea. I was just like, I said that to my dad. I said, "Oh, they doing this just in time."
That's a good mixture, though.
Yeah, bruh. Whatever it was, I sent it to my dad, and I was just like, "Dude, this is gonna go nice with either some rum or some tequila."
Vodka.
Ooh, I don't do vodka.
Tequila. I'm just gonna stick to what I know.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying you're wrong. I mean, you know what I'm saying? There'd be people that would probably wind up mixing that with some Hennessy or whatever else. But like when you start giving little
But they
fruity,
better stop disrespecting Hennessy with that bullshit.
huh?
They better not disrespect Hennessy with that. You mixing it with that shit.
What be the problem, bro?
They be mixing it with that. No, that's what clear drinks. It's the fruity. I mean,
not necessarily.
My bad. I apologize. I didn't mean no harm.
You
I
ain't
didn't
never
mean,
heard. Nah,
I didn't.
like they,
I didn't
no,
mean no
no.
harm. I didn't mean nothing.
No. You good on what you? I mean, if that's how you feel, but I mean, if you think about like a NOLA Hurricane, that's got rum and Hennessy or whatever cognac you want to mix in there.
Well, don't look like I'm gonna be having no NOLA Hurricane.
It's good though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Right. I trust you. I have faith in you.
I would listen. I don't try to send nothing your way.
But
I don't try to send nothing your way. Cause you about the most choosiest drinker I think I've ever met in my life.
What are you talking about, man?
Hennessy all the time.
That ain't choosy.
That is choosy.
No, that's one drink. If I was choosy, I'd be choosing all other kind of, but I don't. I just choose one drink.
Choosy.
No. Choosing means you choosing a lot of different.
That is not what that means. Where your cup at?
Cup right here.
Not that cup.
Oh, it's upstairs. I ain't gonna get it until you get your shirt. Then we're gonna have the shirt and the cup. And you stay. It should be there.
Nah, don't even do that. I'm gonna get us some MTS ones done.
No, it should be there.
Tuesday, I think.
Tuesday.
I think she said Monday.
Oh, maybe.
Cause she already seen it. She got that little thing where it notifies her about what's coming.
Oh, okay. And then I told you she put some more stuff in there for court.
Yeah, nah. Tion was sitting there saying, I told her one of these days I'm gonna bring Corey up here. Have her up here for about the first couple minutes. Send her back.
Yeah, and then she really gonna be back there fussing then.
Yeah, nah, she just like to hit everything, especially like when she see this on, because she already likes to mess with this.
Oh, when the light.
So if she see the colors on there, she's just gonna be ready to smack
like
everything, grab and everything. Like, all y'all gonna hear over here.
Hey, and they be acting like them baby hands ain't heavy.
Man, Corey Strong, man. I don't know what the hell.
They be acting like them baby hands ain't heavy. They be like,
it'd be funny when she's like she's what is it? Like a predator to a prey. And she'll just kind of like, you know what I'm saying, fuck you up a little bit. And like, say if you got your hand, like if you holding her and you got your hand right here, she'll just kind of chill for a little bit. She'll take your hand, it'll be fine. Then all of a sudden she'll be looking at it just just like, bro, what are you doing? This is like when you see her do it. Like it'd be funny to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like she'll be sitting there, I have her on my shoulder or whatever, me and her be sitting there talking or whatever, and then she'll have like a little piece of my shirt up here. And I'm like, why are you doing that? little freaking gremlin. But yeah, nah.
Hey, she ain't old enough to be teething though. So,
Nigga, please. Yes, she
you got
is.
some?
Yes.
Oh, that might be another good reason too. Why
No, I know that's why she doing it, but
that
yeah.
should be. I can imagine you just chilling and all of a sudden she.
Yeah, nah. Sat there and tried to give her chips before she left, and she bit the chip and started kind of like choking on it. We had to kind of dig down in there, but yeah, nah, she got them 2 teeth at the bottom.
Oh yeah, she. Oh.
Nah, she had those at like 4 months.
Ooh, I can't wait, boy. Come over there, give me a good plate of collard greens. Yes, indeed. She can eat like a champ.
Well, my grandma already be trying to do it. I'm just like, y'all gotta stop doing it.
It's the best. It's the greens. It's not.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, she could be going to.
Well, yeah, by that time next year, yeah. Thanksgiving this
she
year.
gonna be on it.
Listen.
Damn.
But
That's
yeah,
cool.
nah, shout out to Meg. Everybody doing their looking thing. I know me and you, like, matter of fact, I ain't gonna say me and you. I know I've talked about it because I told you before. I've talked
Look
about
it up, see what it's talking about. You know.
The bottle looks girly. I know I've talked about trying to what is the word? Distill my own like, can't really call it cognac because it's not made in Cognac, France, but so it'll kind of be more so a brandy. But yeah, trying to do something like that.
Oh, okay. I see.
Oh, how would you feel about a flower girl twerking at your wedding?
A flower.
Just
Whoa,
curious.
whoa. No. Well, if you're not doing traditional, you got a grown woman.
Yeah, it's a grown woman. Like, ain't nobody using kids no more.
That wedding had to be kid free.
Well, that's what a lot of people are doing.
Yeah.
Like,
Just
I've
like
seen what to where like the flower dude or whatever.
Yeah.
They not flower dude, but they going over there, they tossing like
tossing
little
the
mini
flower.
bottles of
Yeah.
liquor. Nah, liquor. Like, they've been doing that at weddings and stuff now.
Okay, that started with a dude dancing. He throwing the flower, but he was
I
dancing
seen
and
it.
shit.
But
But no, I
seen
mean,
when they
it's
started
cool.
like adults only. They started like tossing liquor now. Like, it was like the little shots of liquor. You know what I'm saying? They was just passing them out. I've seen it done a couple of ways, but the twerking. How you feel about the twerking?
That's at the wedding.
And I mean, she walking down there shaking ass. She's shaking it, and I'm just like, I don't know if I would do. And wherever they at looks like real nice, real. It's outdoors.
Yeah, that's.
And what's crazy is that they
At
wearing
the
black.
wedding, that's that
Like,
wouldn't be.
everybody is wearing black at the wedding.
Yeah, at the wedding, nah.
That look more like a funeral.
Now, if you afterwards, and you at the after party dancing, that's cool. But
Oh, nigga, listen, the few weddings I've been to, they was just like, look, these old niggas got to leave at some point. They talking about the parents and everything. Boy, when I tell you, it turned like all them other parties turned into like a high school party after work. Man, what? Oh yeah, we had us a ball. We had us a ball. The
that's
only
where it's
thing with
supposed.
me,
That's where it's supposed to be.
yeah, me and Rodney was just too hungover for yours. We was drunk. We was tired.
Well, I keep
like everybody else was up and having a good time. Me and Rodney was over there like, oh. And of course, the bad part about it was we had to fly out first thing that morning. Like,
yeah, that was the only thing I hated. Yeah, I hated that boy.
Because like after the wedding, I was just like, I'm feeling okay. I want to go out. I want to do this. Like, everybody was out in the lobby at the hotel and everything. Your sister and them even went out. I'm like, bruh, like, I wish that I didn't have to get up at the crack of.
Yeah, if you wouldn't have, hell, I'd have went with you. Oh, hell, she was asleep. I got locked out.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, shit, I could have went out with the fellas. Hell.
Yeah, nah, like your family, they was out there kicking it.
Hey, that's one thing they gonna do. That's why that's why I say you would love it in Mississippi because they'll hit a club, but it's not like that's the first thing we're gonna do. We gonna be out there. They gonna have a little cookout, drink. You might spin the block, go see some people, come back. If you got no time to eat again, get you something more to drink, get ready. If you want to go out, you go out. Some of them won't. Some of them be like, hey, we gonna chill here. Y'all can go. We'll be here.
Yeah, and it just depends. Like I'll probably always like drive my car.
Yeah.
And the only reason I do that is because it just depends on the spot. Like if everybody want to hype the spot up and then I get there and I'm like, all right, this ain't quite my vibe. You know what I'm saying? I get the address to because I do that even in Georgia sometimes. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I go and check out a spot. But if the spot ain't exactly my vibe, then I'm going back to where we just came from. They kicking it. So yeah.
Motherfucker be out there. Maybe we going to a little spot, man. Them motherfucker be there at about 3, 4 in the morning.
Man,
Then
that's how
8
it was
shit.
in Texas. When I was down there, it was few little nights, well, a couple little nights that we was out there till 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, bro. So yeah, we will. I'm gonna definitely check it out. Oh, before we wrap this up though,
Yep.
I'm a little interested in this. I don't know how to feel about this, bro. So DJ Khaled announced that he had some Drake versus some lines. And Drake had came out and was just like, you must be Drake Bell because it ain't me. So DJ Khaled then ended up taking the post down, which Khaled has always been real big on. Yo, the verses are here. The verses, like, he's all,
Yeah. Yeah.
Him and Drake has a very close connection. I don't know what is going on with him and Drake at this point because Khaled ain't never sided with Kendrick. He ain't never. So I'm just trying to figure out what's going on because the way Drake is acting right now, it just seems
like he putting down every motherfucking body, and a lot of people didn't have nothing to do
this
with
is not
that
the
shit.
way to survive.
No. So Khaled really is the one motherfucker waiting on y'all to cut this bullshit out so he could put out some more shit.
Exactly.
Cause
So
he tired of this shit. Y'all motherfucker fucking up his money.
I remember I told you that at the beginning. I was just like, dog, all the Khaled people was beefing. All I'm like, all his people are beefing right now.
I'm like, you motherfucker just made a dope ass album. Now you motherfucker just.
I mean, it was cool.
No, I put it like in the sense of it was good music.
You talking about the last Khaled?
Yeah.
The last Khaled. That's not the one with the
No, the one with pretty much the one he had all of them on with Nike.
Well, I mean, that's all of Khaled's album. Like all of his albums.
The last one they had, it wasn't. It might not have been on top chart, but it was cool. It was good.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, these motherfuckers beefing now. Drake know his outlet. Okay. Khaled got something. Let me go hook up my boy. Now he acting the ass toward that.
Yeah, Drake is isolating himself when it comes down to this. To be honest with you, at this point. So Khaled received, I guess, after this whole incident or whatever, it's been reported that he received 2.
AI.
What happened?
I said AI sent him that damn verses. Them verses.
Right. I don't know what's going on with that mug, man, but supposedly Khaled received 2 black caskets, like to his door. Yeah, by 2 men pretending to be delivery drivers, which one of them had R.I.P. Drake and the other one had R.I.P. OVO. Yeah. And they had like white upside down crosses across the top of them. So it's a little disturbing. it's disturbing, and with it being disturbing, I hope that they get security and everything to kind of, make sure everything is good. But
Nah,
Drake has been doing.
a nigga need.
Nah, Drake has been doing like funny games. Like, have you seen the video where they were sitting there talking about how the drones was flown over Drake's
Yeah, and
condo or something like that?
he threw the shoe or whatever.
Man, that shit was staged. You could tell it was staged. Like, everybody been mocking Drake about that because you ain't even try to hit the drone with the shoe. It was staged. Every time I seen that video, I was just like, his nigga's a goof.
Yeah, brother.
He's a
You
goof.
sending that shit to my door. I'm FBI. Hey, I'm getting death threat.
So it's just kind of one of them things where I'm thinking, like, maybe this is all Drake just doing Drake things. I don't know.
Fuck that. I'll overreact. FBI. Hey, I'm worth this amount of money.
If I'm Cali, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got to find out. Because, shit, this, I got my family here. You sitting in this shit here? This is my home.
If I'm Cali, for sure. So, I don't really know, bruh. To be honest with you, when it comes down to this whole Drake situation, I just feel like, dog, it's overkill at this point. It's overkill. While we on music, before we get off of this, Friday, the Artist Friday.
Yeah.
Bruh. He put out a features list, and he did it in a way to where they was like envelopes. I kind of throw this in here. It's pretty dope how he did it. But dog, the features alone, I'm already a Friday fan. So the features alone already got me to the point, like, yeah, I'm checking this out. So the first one is Chris Brown. Then he got Kalani, Eat Meal. I'm sorry, I don't really know how to pronounce this dude's name. I've heard of him before. I think it's Joe DeWitt Vale. I've heard of him before. He's got Wale up there.
I don't know none of them cats. Just like that.
Well, Wale, Chris Brown.
Yeah, I know Wale, Chris Brown.
Meek Mill.
Didn't say milkmate.
Dude, I was over here trying to clear my throat at the same time.
Nah. Let me clear my throat.
Hey, man. So now, man, he's got a few people up there that I'm interested in checking out. Definitely gonna do that. Friday, shout out to him. I ain't really checked out any other new music, to be real with you. I've been a little under the weather. We kind of been flying off the seat of our pants on this one, but
ain't no.
What?
Like, there's been really no other than that. They just really been no new music.
Oh, speaking of Drake, did you see the Australia, like the image from Australia that's been going around? Where it's just been like somebody was just like, "Hey Drake, can you pay my mom's mortgage off?" Or like every sign in the audience was pretty much trying to grab his attention. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was pretty much like, 5 years together. Hey, can you pay my mom's mortgage off? Can you do this? Can you it was a bunch of pretty much like requests when it came down to it. Let me see if I can read some of them. Help my boyfriend buy me an engagement ring. Drake, give my father a break. Where are the other ones?
Yeah, I see.
Pay off my mom's mortgage.
Drizzy, help my mom.
My mama Birkin.
Birkin.
Yeah,
he trying. Probably he'll pay off my mommy's mortgage. What
yeah, so
say?
that's kind of been a bit of a
out to Greece. Take us out to Greece.
Yeah, kind of been
fly
a
us out to Greece.
But
5 years together. Help my boyfriend buy an engagement ring.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, These
He did.
motherfuckers
He
pay
did
our
help
dog vet
somebody. He did help some. I guess it was like a pregnant woman who was off in like a mosh pit in the beginning. Supposedly he got her like the VIP. I think it was something about like some money or something that he had gave her. But yeah, he did help somebody out. First off, why are you that pregnant and at a Drake concert in a mosh pit? Like y'all do some
Hey,
wild stuff.
boy, say you still got it, cool. Can't hold him down, man.
I never said you could. You just lost and you being a sore loser.
Yeah, he doing some old off the wall ass shit right now. This ain't Drake. This BBL Drizzy.
Yeah.
Now, that ain't Drake. Drake would have just knocked it.
BBL.
God damn, Drake, why you ain't just fold up like a wallet, like what's his name, and keep your ass to the side. We wouldn't have had to do all this shit.
Oh, look though. How mad would you be if your car was advertising to you?
My car was advertising.
Mm-hmm.
When I started up,
Your screen showed like advertising.
where the fuck that come from?
It's a thing.
I mean, man, I don't want to hear that shit.
I mean, I don't know if you want to hear it or not, but yeah. Like every time, all right, so this has been a thing with Mopar, like especially with Jeep. Jeep owners are fed up with the company's new advertising feature. Each time the driver stops, a new ad shows up. So maybe Coca-Cola, maybe Sony, but something is gonna appear on the screen.
Okay, my thing is this: any of them motherfuckers got anything to do with special features in my damn car? If not, I don't want to hear that shit.
That Jeep then made a deal with them.
But we ain't worry about the people that drive and if they want to see this shit or not. Boy, that's some.
Maybe it's like YouTube, so we can hit like a little skip button or something.
Maybe it should be something where you can which word I'm looking for. Disable.
Yeah, I'm about to say fuck off, but
Same thing. Same fucking thing.
But yeah, I don't know how real this is, man. But I mean,
that would be crazy.
Is annoying. That is annoying.
You stop.
I did.
How would you like an amazing Coca-Cola beverage?
Oh no, especially if you for real, if you are interrupting my music and everything.
Oh boy.
And you doing that, yeah, we got a problem. We got a problem. Now, if something just displays on my screen, that's one thing. But if you interrupting my music and whatever I'm doing up there, hey bro, I got a problem.
Yeah, it's an issue.
A problem.
We gonna go and settle this.
Yeah.
and
all right, y'all.
Yep, go ahead. Go ahead. We gonna go on.
Yeah, we gonna go ahead and wrap this up. We was a little all over the place today. I've been a little under the weather. Next week,
yeah, I've been a little behind the weather because it's cold as shit here. Just so y'all know.
For VA, it ain't been.
No, I don't care where I'm at. It's cold.
Yeah, it ain't been great. Like we just got dumped with snow and everything, so it really ain't been great.
I'm glad because somebody else had to get itself up. This some bullshit.
I mean, y'all got the equipment though. We ain't got the equipment.
Yeah, y'all do. Y'all got house, heat, car, heat. Same thing we got.
Equipment. Oh, also too, for folks
shit, a shovel.
huh?
A fucking shovel, snow shovel? Yeah, you got one too.
Nah, I don't.
Personally, but well, I send you one. It's broke, but I send it to you.
Before we get up out of here, listen, there are it don't even make no point to even bring this up to y'all because of how we put this out. Hey, look, we might see y'all tomorrow for a few of these title fights. We got a few of them coming on February 22nd, Saturday.
Yeah, probably will.
And like I said, my big one, of course, is Daniel Dubois. I want to check that one out. He's going against Joseph Parker. Then, of course, my boy Shakur Stevenson fighting Floyd Schofield. Those are the two big ones I want to check out. But there is a total of four title fights tomorrow. So, yeah, we might be checking that one out live.
Yes, indeed.
If my boy is available. But yeah, other than that, man, I think we all good. And listen, man, as always, man, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. This was a little more all over the place, but we all good. And we will try to be here same time, same place, God willing, next week.
Yes, indeed.
And hey, man, I would say blessed, black, and highly favored, but hopefully all of our listeners ain't black.
You ain't lying.
We'll just stay blessed and
highly favored. and have yourself a drink.
Oh yeah, for sure. Need one of those every now and then. If you can drink.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We trying to extend across the continents here. So,
yeah. If you can't, just have your favorite beverage.
Hey, there we is. But yeah, MTS out.
Peace.